Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the live stream. It is 9/11. I almost forgot there for a minute. September 11th, 2022 here in Southern California. Thank you for joining me today. I always hear a lot, never shall forget 9/11, which is 100% true. And this is the only time I'm going to talk about this. Never forget 9/12, 9/13, 9/14. Those were all days that everybody was treating each other with respect and dignity, and we had each other's back no matter what, political party or anything, race, gender, whatever. We had each other's back. So I hope we can get back to that. That's enough of that. But I hope everybody's doing well. I was up very early this morning. In fact, I got to finish one quick thing of paperwork here. While I'm talking, I just forgot since I saw it on my desk here. Up very early this morning, which means I got off very early this afternoon. So that's always a big plus for me. I normally work at nights, which I will be the next couple nights. So I won't be able to do any live streaming at least this time of day. Just to let you guys know, in about an hour and a half, I believe, there's actually going to be not one, but two rocket launches. One out of Vandenberg, which I think the weather's going south up there, because it sure is here. Vandenberg is about, about 180 miles away. By the way, I forgot, the Smokin' Ape, thank you for joining us. Ron, Jeff already said, and Jeff number 2. Actually, he's Jeff number 1. So we got a rocket launch out of Vandenberg, maybe. I'm guessing that it's not going to fly. It missed its first opportunity this afternoon. And then, of course, we got SpaceX again tonight, launching out of Florida at Kennedy Space Center. So looking forward to those two launches in about 90 minutes or so. Actually, I think the one in California is just a few minutes earlier than the one at Vandenberg. I'm sorry, the Vandenberg one's a few minutes earlier than the one at Kennedy Space Center. So I hope we can get into that and maybe we can piss off some people and them not want to be recorded, or their chat on the live stream. Jeff, do you give me permission to put the your chat on the live stream? I didn't need it anyways. Sam, what's going on, buddy? Sam's been very busy here. Oh boy, I got some issues with my open spot here, or my pardon me, my Pi-Star here is not connecting. There it goes.
EF030.
Let's see if I can pull up the dashboard for 12 Alpha this morning and see how she'll show you how early I was up. I'm barely in there still. Me and Don DUO, we're talking. Looks at 6:08 California time. That's where we ended. I think I got on about 5:45. Don gets up about 6 a.m. 4:30 a.m. California time, and I knew he'd be up, so I sent him a text, and sure enough, he got back to me there, and we chatted for about half hour or so before I went into the drive-through over at Carl's Jr. and had a couple breakfast burritos that are now descending onto my stomach, so to speak. So I got to look and double check and see what time those rocket launches are before I get too deep into this, so I don't get sidetracked. Yeah, Sam's been working very hard for the channel today, and the last couple days, actually, I should say. WWE in there. I guess he might like his wrestling there. Check out this burger right here. Home Slice was eating, a homeboy. Shouldn't call him Home Slice, but that's a big burger there. North Augusta, South Carolina. On Reflector 30 Charlie right now. Yeah, I do need to set up a couple alarms there. Give me just a second. I wasn't going to come on until 5:30 actually, so I came on a few minutes earlier. I should have prepared myself a little more. I just basically walked into my office and went for it. Where is the SpaceX one? SpaceX. W9FEE. Notify me. So that's going to launch. Let me see here. So they're coming on at. Oh, looks like the one got canceled today. Looks like the SpaceX got canceled for today. So no SpaceX today. Looks like it just got canceled. I don't know why. Maybe weather. Maybe someone in Florida could tell me. Let me take a look at their Twitter account and see if they have any info on that. Yeah, it looks like they canceled it for today. Maybe they canceled it yesterday. That was weird. I thought I was under the impression. I got to do some more research on that. I thought they were launching today. It's bad weather in Florida. Oh, yeah. It just happened a couple hours ago. I see here. SpaceX nails one launch this weekend, pushes second launch to Tuesday. That's unfortunate Because I don't think the other one's going to go off here either because of crappy weather. Oh, well. I probably won't be here for that one. Let's see how that other one's going. I don't think I'll know anything about that for another hour. Sorry, guys. I'll get the radio in just a moment. It's an everyday astronaut, I think. It's actually looks like it's going to start pouring here. We got some pretty nasty thunderstorms around here in the Southern California area, believe it or not. I think it's everyday astronaut. Everyday astronaut that was live streaming that other one today. Nope. It's a scrub. This is the other one I was mentioning. Bring it in here. Yeah, this one got scrubbed too. So look at if you can see the weather there in the background. Keep in mind it's only 5:30 here, here in Southern California. You can see the dark clouds there in the background. I figured it would be a weather situation. This one scrubbed earlier today because there's a faulty sensor, which they actually fixed. And was going to try again at 7 p.m. But okay, so no rocket launches today. We got a good one yesterday, the 14th flight for that beautiful SpaceX Falcon 9. So let's go in here and see if we can piss anybody else off here on Reflector 30 Charlie. This is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring Reflector 30 Charlie from Southern California, about 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles, and also currently live streaming on YouTube with a link in my QRZ profile. Once again, my call letters are K6EGG, K6EGG. Let's see if we can piss somebody else off with that right now. Quiet on 30 Charlie here already. That bums me out. It's something I realized I've been listening to the UK hub.
K6EGG.
I'll get to there in a second.
KD3HAK.
Oh, that's Earl, I believe. Yes, I could see in his call sign there. KB3HAK. This is Greg, K6EGG on 30 Charlie. Good evening to you. Trying to think of where he was for a second. It's still the afternoon here in Southern California.
Hey, Greg, what's going on? I logged you down the last time I logged you down in QRZ the last time we spoke. I don't know whether you got it or not.
I probably got it. I got to admit, I'm really bad at checking those messages. I was getting a lot of them when I was on 91 Worldwide, and I wasn't getting the time and stuff. So I apologize if I did not get to that. Oh yeah, I got messages.
I was going to bring up QRZ here, give you the time and everything.
Yeah, I got quite a few I didn't go through here. What was the date on that?
Let me get QRZ up. I'll call you right back.
Copy that. K6EGG, standing by monitoring. So I don't see him on here. This is how many I have here, which I'm really bad about getting. And I wanted to get this one. There's an let me see here. KI5UCN. I just... Oh boy. As you can see,
K6EGG, KB3HAK.
KB3HAK, go ahead. This is Greg, K6EGG.
Yeah, it was on the 5th of this month. The time was 2:32.
That's weird. I don't see that here. That would be in my confirming request, correct? John R777.
Yeah, so.
I don't have an HD radio at this point. I used to have a TS2000. All I see is in my incoming is the 19th of July and the 15th of August. I don't see anything on the 5th at all. I don't see your call sign anywhere here, which is weird. Where are you from, John? Hey, Jesse, good evening. What's up, Dan?
Arkansas.
Yeah, Earl, I don't see that in here. But I remember, obviously I remember talking to you. Outside Birmingham, Alabama. We got all your muggy weather here in Southern California today, by the way. Oh, yeah, I remember that. I don't remember the 777, though. I can't find poor Earl here. I need to study more. It's less streaming, more studying. On that's 3100 and 3100. That's North America. The USA 3100. DMR USA. Where is? I can't find Earl anywhere in here. I'm gonna go to look in another place. I'm gonna go to list. Good turnout there in New York for your ham test or ham fest. I almost said test because I was thinking about you guys ridiculing me about not doing my test there for. I can't find. Oh, so I'm glad I got somebody in the UK here. What's the feeling on the Queen there? I've listened to a couple guys talk on the UK HubNet, and they weren't too what's the word I'm looking for? Upset about her passing away. They're getting a little tired of paying all the taxes for her, and whatever that stands for. And somebody from Wales was in too, I think, that was upset about something. I was sleeping kind of in and out, and I was listening to the HubNet this morning about 3 o'clock in the morning. She got booed on some UFC. She went to a USC event. It is a show, but the thing is all those people in the UK are paying for all that crap. That's got to get expensive, man. Ain't seen nothing yet? Oh, boy. What am I... I know I've seen the lady the actress lady that one of the kids or whatever married. Trying to think of what her name is. I saw her at Staples Center a ton of times. Her dad was in my local, I believe, or in my union or whatever. Yeah, I respect that. She does deserve a send-off, but even BBC America, even out here, most of the channels are covering it quite a bit. So I don't know what happened to Earl there. Still standing by for Earl here on 30 Charlie. I don't know if he's listening on the live stream. Really? He's a warmonger? I wouldn't have known that. It's 1.5 billion for the send off. You know, with not my country, not my money, but there's a lot of people hurting right now on energy prices there in Europe and spend all the money, even though they've been planning this thing for 96 years, whatever the heck it was. You guys want me to go to DMR? If it's dead, I don't know if I want to. I'll wait here for a few more minutes to see if Earl comes back and see if I can get that login for him. God, I'm so bad about that. It just seems a little bit outrageous to spend all that cash on that when, especially like, we're spending all that money over in Ukraine and got nothing really to show for it. Oh, perfect. Isn't that nice? That's just ridiculous.
Not mine.
I don't mind spending money on some stuff, but I can understand security and stuff like that, but I'll go over to Alabama link right now. If this thing ever fires up. I don't know what happened to Earl there. And if I'm correct, and maybe you can correct me if I'm wrong, all the countries in the, not just the UK are paying that. New Zealand, Canada, Australia, there's a bunch of Asian countries too. You're assuming he's going to live for 20 more years. Yeah, so all those countries pay into that, right? If I'm correct. And some of those countries are not exactly wealthy. I know the Canadians pay, 49% in taxes.
Open spot connected to Brandmeister 3103. Link dynamic talk group 31010.
Yeah, that's a shit ton of money. Pardon my expression there.
Oh yeah, John. Was it GID? Yeah, this is Sam, just north of Montgomery.
By the way, I made this graphic just for Sam, by the way. Just so Sam wouldn't give me a hard time. Because he was butthurt over it.
Okay, yeah, no, don't know if we've ever talked. I have seen your DMR.
What else was I going to ask you guys about that?
I'm not sure if we've ever talked.
Because that was kind of the stuff that they were talking on the HubNet UK, I believe, early this morning. They were kind of cryptic talking about it, and somebody got upset they were talking about it. But I know I'd be pissed. Shoot.
Yeah, I live in Millbrook, so yeah, I'm between Montgomery and Prattville. Yeah.
Is it William? Harry's the redheaded guy, right? So, I don't know, it was probably 15 years ago or something like that, maybe even a little bit longer. He was out here in Los Angeles area.
Sounds good. KM for cutie.
And he snuck away from his security detail, was able to rent a car, and from L.A. drove to Vegas and then partied it up for 2 days before they found him. So, yeah, he might be a party guy. KN4TAD, this is Greg K6EGG on America Link. You can't blame the guy for wanting to party, though. I mean, you know, everything is filtered to him.
Hey, Greg, how you doing? Yeah, we talked about a week or two ago on the, I was watching the YouTube, so I appreciate the channel. It's been fun watching it. Watched last night, too. Caught the tail end there at the very end.
Excellent. I appreciate watching and stuff like that. It's a lot of fun hooking up with a lot of fellows out here around the amateur radio world and sharing information. And I'm a big NASA guy. You could probably wouldn't guess that by my hat or anything like that. But watching the rocket launches is a lot of fun, too. Would I pay from the party? No. That's why he isn't technically part of the...
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, Huntsville's pretty big with the space stuff. I have yet to go to the Space Museum, surprisingly, but I'd like to make it up there. I was in Orlando, so I did see I think it was a shuttle launch from Orlando. That was pretty neat. I never made it over the coast to watch it, but yeah, I think it's all pretty cool.
Do I want to... I'd party with him. Hell yeah. Correct me if I'm wrong. Is it Birmingham or Huntsville has some sort of like space camp or something like that, and some sort of NASA, I wouldn't call it headquarters, but they do some testing somewhere over there.
Yeah, that's in Huntsville. They have the space center up there, and they do space camp.
Yeah, he served his time
up there. Not sure what all they do up there. I think they build stuff maybe, or do a lot of design there in Huntsville. So it's definitely a huge tech type city. A lot of jobs are going there, tech type jobs, government jobs. It's definitely a booming city in Alabama.
I kind of feel bad for him in that sense. Well, I'm glad the South is picking up with stuff and getting all the tech stuff in there. I know a lot of people are, I know it's not Alabama, but a lot of people are moving to Tennessee from California, which I hope they don't bring anything with them except their money. But yeah, that's good to hear. Yeah, I've seen that girl before quite a bit. She's actually pretty hot.
Yeah,
little tiny little thing.
Like the government jobs going into as well. You got the Army Redstone Arsenal up there, so there's a lot of missile type jobs and other jobs like that. But I've heard the FBI has really put a lot of people in Huntsville. I guess the Quantico, they're kind of downsizing there and moving a lot of their agents and down there to Huntsville. The cost of living is a whole lot cheaper, and I think maybe there was some dispute at Quantico, so they just decided to move a lot of stuff down to Huntsville.
And what do you think about him marrying an American girl?
And now it's starting to come to memory a little bit. Since you said some of the government jobs, isn't that where they built the space shuttle, the big giant orange fuel tank at? Is that correct? Does that sound about right? I don't know if you're a NASA guy or not.
Well, that's what they normally do, don't they? Like
yeah, not sure about that. I do know they do a lot of design stuff. Not sure if they actually manufacture stuff in Huntsville, but yeah, I'm not sure what all they've built there. But I used to live in New Orleans too, and there's a NASA place down there where I used to work. I used to work for a railroad, New Orleans East, and right there was a huge NASA facility. And I think after Katrina, it basically dwindled down. But I want to say they either built stuff there or maybe. I don't know, but they had some pretty big buildings there. So yeah, it's and there's also a place there in Mississippi, some landing facility there. Trying to think where it was. Around Bay St. Louis, there's this huge landing strip, 10,000 foot, I believe, wide runway, and I think that was NASA's facility.
Yeah, it looks like that tank was made in New Orleans by Lockheed Martin. I thought it was Alabama, but my bad. But yeah, I know there's a lot of, a lot of space stuff going on there and a lot of government work. I'm glad to hear that. Always good to see communities build themselves up like that.
That's a negative. If I could,
it's one of the fastest growing cities in Alabama, and I think it's going to be larger than Birmingham before long. Birmingham's still the largest metropolis. I think we have over 1 million people around here, but I think Huntsville is going to surpass us in the near future.
Hear my daughter in the background there.
I was given a second if anybody else want to jump in there. And Sam was right. It is quiet out here. Jonathan there. Nobody's really on. It seems quiet on Sunday nights or on Sundays in general on digital radio here lately.
I could change my call letters to a 4-letter call letter. If I get an extra, I believe, right?
Saturdays are the busy days for ham radio, all modes. Sunday nights, I guess most people are getting ready to go back to work. So I know 3100 seems a little bit busier than Alabama Link. Alabama Link, I kind of equate to a local repeater, like a busy repeater. It has times where there's activity, and there's definitely some quiet times on Alabama Link. But I like it because you have all the modes. You can come in, I guess DStar, DMR, Fusion, maybe a few others. So that's all like Alabama Link. So there's definitely a great group of guys on here. I've talked to a lot of guys around Montgomery and Birmingham and all over the U.S. and the world on here. So it's a great little talk group. Not quite as busy as 3100 though.
Yeah, it is a school night. Normally I have my... Sorry about that. My foot slipped off my pedal here. Normally I have Mondays off, but I'm working the next couple Mondays. So this would be my Sunday. But unfortunately, I don't have another day off till Thursday. So I was hoping to be a little more activity. It is a school night for me. And I did have to get up very, very early for work today. which is usually I work nights, and I don't have any opportunity to stay up or to be on doing a live stream at night unless I have a day off. But since I worked this morning, able to hang out tonight.
That is correct. So I can go K6GP or something like that if I wanted to.
Yeah, that's cool. I work this weekend, so I'll be off tomorrow and back at it.
Did he die out on me there?
I thought that was pretty interesting.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to a lot of time off in October. Generally, I work about 10 hours a day, not including sometimes upwards of 2 hours each direction of commute. Sometimes I work 12 hours too. And this month I'm working 24 days compared to next month where I'm only working about 14. So looking forward to definitely some time off here.
Yeah, that's kind of a crazy schedule. So what kind of work do you do?
I am a sound engineer. I don't know if you watch sports or not, but I'm responsible for hooking up the announcer mics back to the production truck and for the live broadcast and intercoms and different ways the production could talk to different people in the crew around the stadium and ballparks. And today, I actually worked an Angel game in Houston, but remotely I did it from Santa Monica, about, 1,400 miles away.
Yeah, that's very cool. That sounds like a great job and would definitely kind of relate to ham radio. I can see the connection there.
Yeah, and actually I get to do a lot of stuff with wireless microphones and intercoms and stuff like that. So I don't know if you ever see the interviews with the, the player of the game, whatever, in the field with a wireless microphone. I deal with that quite often. So it can get fun. It's definitely challenging, and it's part of my hobby, too.
Hold on a second there, Earl. No, it's not COVID.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I had a position in a PR kind of job, so I worked with the media a little bit and did some photos, videos, and some written stories. So I always had interest in media and photography, video. So it was a perfect fit. One of the best jobs I've ever had, and kind of glad I'm not doing it anymore because it's a lot of attention to details with that job, and it was a great experience. I would get back to it, if I had an opportunity. But I love photography. I love video. I'd have a little quadcopter. I'll fly around and just take some photos with and a little video. So it's a lot of fun.
Same here. I love photography. I don't have any professional equipment for that part of it. I do love video photography more. As far as that, I'm doing it right now with the live stream, and I'm able to put all this stuff together and have all this audio synced up between the radio and graphics and everything. So kind of doing two of my hobbies at once here. But I'm going to take a quick standby. I want to confirm somebody on a logbook here, Earl, KB3HAK. on the QRZ logbook that I'm really bad about confirming people. Just want to get some information from him real quick. So I'm going to stand by. Maybe somebody else can jump in like Sam. So great talking to you there again there, Jonathan, KN4TAD. This is Greg, K6EGG on Alabama Link.
So, Earl, can I get all the info, the time and everything?
Yes, good talking to you again, Greg. It's KN4TAG.
You say 2002? Yeah, I had a TS2000. Actually, I still have a TS2000. It's sitting at Dana's house. I got a piece of cow in my teeth here. 232, 143, 500. Sorry, 443. Zero 232. Let's see if it went through here. There you go. We're all confirmed up. Sorry, I am really bad about that, brother. I did not have that that TS2000 new. I bought it on eBay for like, I don't know, $500, $700, something like that at the time. When I got back in after being in my house here, and then now it broke about 2 years ago, and I got this 9700 to cover me. That is sitting over at, I want to get rid of it. It still partly works. I want to sell it for parts. But Dana N7 UFT has it right now. I can use the money right now because I'm about ready to spend a lot of money on a new car. They want to make sure you get a legit contact. Usually people email me and I'll get it in there. But if they do, if they just do it out of the blue, I don't check it. I haven't checked that for like 2 months. The last time I used it, I don't know if it was transmitting on or receiving on HF. I can talk and listen. I can transmit and listen full power on UHF and VHF, FM, but the sideband did not transmit or receive. The sideband transmitted, but it did not receive. So I can transmit and receive on FM on 2 meter 440, and I can transmit and not receive on 2 meter sideband. I'm not much for Italian food either. Unless I'm in New York City. I have some excellent Italian food there. They have good Chinese food there in New York City as well. Yeah, I did, actually. It didn't make a difference. I know Dana and 7UFT, my buddy, opened it up, and he said something was not working with it and fixed part of it.
Yeah, I think it was an error. It was an error.
Well, that was kind of weird. Somebody must have hit their other side of their VFO. That happens from time to time, though. I liked it. It was a nice radio. I just wanted to kind of move on from it and get the 9700. And my plan is to get the 7300 sidecar here whenever I get my General. Sorry, I'm listening to something else behind me. Yes, we would. Yep, we can do that here. No reason to do that. I'm still listening to Alabama Link. Oh, yeah, I got the wrong graphic up. Sorry. I thought I could do 15 on 2 meter. 1500. There's absolutely no reason to have that much wattage on that unless you're shooting the moon or trying to do some major stuff with it. Even 200 watts is not even what I have here. I have a 200 watt amplifier along with my 9700. Don't really need the 200 watts, and I'll tell you why. I can. A lot of people can hear me, but I can't hear them, and there's no point for them to hear me, and I can't hear them. So there's not a reason to have that much power. Just seems like a little waste. And if I'm using all that power just to talk to somebody, I might be screwing somebody else's conversation up too. So I don't use my heater, so to speak, very often. I didn't hear you at all in there, Dan. Oh, really? Oh, I remember you talking about Bill before. Are you back in California, Denny? Really quick, I want to try 2 meter. I want to see how that sounds right now. I don't think I can hear you. But without it, with all those thunderstorms around, we might be able to get some weird bouncing around and stuff. So you guys are going to hear some noise here, so I apologize. Damn, Tony, W6TON.
This is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring 146520 from the city of Chino. Anybody out there by chance?
I'm going to turn my heater on. I'm going to turn the heater on. I was on DMR. You're talking to Dan.
Ooh, wow.
See my lights dim there? This is Greg, K6EGG,
monitoring 146520 from city of Chino.
Wow, it really brought down my lights. I can hear somebody in there. Sideband might be a little bit easier.
This is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring 144, 200 from the city of Chino.
See how this goes. It is.
K6EGG is K6EGG.
K6EGG, good evening. What's your location there, sir? This is Greg, K6EGG, the city of Chino, 2 miles north of the Chino airport.
Okay, real good. Yeah, I'm doing a little of the contest goofing around, so I want to also get your grid. I think it's DM14, but I'm DM13, but I'm in the city of Orange, the north side of Orange. Go ahead.
Copy that. You're sounding loud and clear. I didn't realize there was a contest going on right now.
Yes, ARL September VHF, pretty slow, but I'm helping people out where I can, and I thought maybe you were going around and making a few contacts. But yeah, name here is Dan, Delta Alpha November, and like I said, north side of Orange, pretty much close to the 55-91 interchange, roughly 57, 55 to 91.
Copy that. Yeah, just over the hill from me there. Am I sounding okay? I'm running about 210 watts. I was just wondering how the band was today with all the thunderstorms in the area. I don't know if it was helping or hurting conditions today. I got low noise here in Chino.
Yeah, I don't think it was helping at all. It seemed, like I said, it was pretty slow. I think all of Palos Verdes about as far as I got on 2 meters, and I only have a discone vertical, so not much of an antenna and running. I think it's maybe 100 watts on this radio, but yeah, there was 2-3 periods. I just had the radio kind of sitting on today, and there were 2 or 3 periods where it got quite noisy. I think there must have been some thunderstorms close enough that they were actually getting in on 2 meters. Go ahead.
Copy that. Thank you very much for the info. I'm going to go and QSY back over to digital mode. And if you're bored and you got a computer nearby, just let you know I'm also currently live streaming on YouTube. I have a link in my QRZ profile. You could just type my call letters in to the search engine of YouTube, K6EGG, K6EGG. I'm actually on right now.
Okay, real good. Might check it out. Yeah, I'm sitting on the computer right now doing some other things while I have the radios running just to see if I help anybody else. So anyway, have a good day. It's K6EGG.
Copy that, K6EGG. This is Greg, K6EGG.
K6X. K6.
Yeah, K6ANE. This is K6X. I'm in Delta Mike 13.
He's got a nice setup there, and he's only using a discount.
Can I get a quick, I want to get a quick contest contact from me too. Kilo November 6. I'll need the rest of it again. I was getting it wrong. Yeah, Greg, K6EGG, are you still there? It's K6X.
Sure. It's Greg, K6EGG, Kilowatt 6, Echo Golf Golf. And I'm checking out your setup there in QRZ. You got a great setup there, man.
Okay, yeah. One of your friends is on, he doesn't think you hear him, KN6, and I missed the rest. Why don't you listen for him? I'm going to get his call again better. KN6, go again, this is K6X.
I got him in there just a little bit. Want to try the suffix again?
KN6ANE, I believe, Alpha November Echo. Yeah, he hears you in there, but I guess you just barely tell he's there.
Oh, KN6KNE, I gotcha. Yeah, he's over in Fullerton, not too far away. I appreciate the relay there, Dan.
Yeah, okay, got it right now. KNE. Okay, yeah, KN6KNE. He heard you just briefly there. Go ahead.
Hey, Denny, want to slide up to 250 and maybe give Dan, he's doing some contesting. So this QSY to 144, 250.
Okay, real good. Yeah, I'll tell him to go up. I'm going to stick around here. KN6KNE, try 144.250, and he'll see if he can get a hold of you up there. Go ahead. Okay, nice meeting you guys. Have a good day. KI66.
Copy that. Good luck, sir. KN6KNE, K6EGG.
And keep in mind, Denny's only in...
Is that Fred in there?
That's Fred.
Give me a 10 count, sir.
Who is this? Is this you, Phil?
Does it sound like Phil, Fred?
Oh, I don't know who it is.
I said my call sign when I got on.
Catch it. I was listening to the radios here.
I don't have any grounding on my radio. Does that give you a hint?
I know who it is. It's Greg. K6EGG. I know who it is now.
Copy that. I'm just trying to get Denny on here. We were on 250 there, and it sounded like somebody was contested, so I didn't want to take up the frequency there.
The Chino Airport started on fire.
Yeah, right across, right across from Flows, too.
Oh, hope it didn't burn down Flows.
No, just right across from it. As far as I know, it's all good there.
Happened?
I don't know. I haven't watched any news here in a little bit.
Okay.
I wonder if you can hear me out there, Jeff.
Anybody else out here tonight, Fred?
The first one that popped up.
You're just sitting here all by your lonesome?
Am I lonesome?
Just to let you know, I'm streaming right now, so you're worldwide.
I'm so lonesome I could cry.
You could cry all over your ground wires.
Yeah, we did some more experimenting, and we put a lot more chokes on the cables that go to the antenna. What a difference! Quieted down the noise on the receive and everything. Big difference. I'm running 15 chokes on the coax cable now on both radios, on the HF and the 2-meter sideband. What a difference!
Flo's Cafe, Aunt Flo.
Copy that. You're sounding good. I was just on the 200 there a minute ago. I was talking to Dan over in Orange, and I was asking if how the band was with all the thunderstorms around. Obviously, you can see a ton of dark clouds. Have you experienced any weird conditions with that with the clouds going on?
No, I haven't noticed. I have both radios going here. I've been running. You heard that little noise when I first keyed up? That's my slow scan television going here. That's on 20 meters.
All right, copy that, Fred. I'm going to go back over to the digital world. I just wanted to see if I can hear Denny out here on 2-meter sideband. I was on 146.520. Couldn't hear him either. So I'm going to go back over to DMR. I'm going to QSY. So Fred, KN6OS. This is Greg, K6EGG here in Southern California.
EGG, 73, catch you later, Kilo, November 6, Oscar Sierra 73, Delta Mike 03.
Or resistant to learning something. But, yes, I just don't understand why the resistance. There was a comment made at a meeting.
Oh, boy.
Everybody was like, oh, well, what if the internet goes down? The repeater won't work. And we're like, the repeater works just the way a normal repeater works. It'll still operate. You just won't be able to...
Just no gateway, right?
...repeaters together. So, their argument was not valid. But, yeah. Yeah, I said the same thing. You got the local 2 talk or whatever might be on.
By the way, anybody new to the channel today, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. Would love to hear from you
maybe more secure
in the chat as well.
One can pick up the DMR, signal, and so it could be more secure.
Yay!
So,
you had to put your password in?
I enjoy the repeaters, the HF, the DMR. It's all fun to me. To me, the more ways to talk, the better.
You only hear half the conversation.
I'm hungry.
What half do you hear? That's weird.
Quite a few people in Ohio on 40 meters. It seems like it's the right distance. I'm sure there's a lot of hams up there in Ohio. So I've really enjoyed 40 and 20 and 80 and all the other bands.
So you can only hear Dan.
When I first get on, 40 is my favorite because you can talk a little bit further.
By the way, Dan found the FU sound.
Open a lot. But then I kind of migrated to 20 and 80 for a while and kind of bounced around. But I think 20 and 40 is kind of my favorite right now, but I still enjoy 80.
Fuck you! Remember that guy? Are you on 3-1? What are you on right now? Are you on 31010? I think that's the... I'm going to take this off. I hate the way this thing looks. I want to see this beautiful microphone.
Unfortunately, as a firefighter, I just got a call, so I got to bail. With that, I'm going to say 73, and I'll hope to talk to you again.
So, let me go here.
Here, K6EGG. All right, I'm glad you made it on. It's KM4TAD. I'm going to be off for a few myself. I'll be back. KM4TAD.
So this is the server I'm on here. This is obviously my call sign, my DMR ID. I don't want to show my password. And this is Alabama link. Now, you got to make sure when you go to Prime Master, I probably said it wrong, that you have your same password in that you have in your open spot as you do, and I'll show you where you need to do that at. I'll tell you why it doesn't recognize it. I'll show you here in just a second. Oh. Got hot in here all of a sudden. It should be in there within 24 hours, but you need to do something to your OpenSpot 3 to make it available. I'll show you just in a second once I figure this out. So do you have Prime Master? We got Jesse. Okay, you're gonna have the way to get on to DMR. You're gonna have to go to Prime Master and make yourself a different Jesse. Yes, JJ. He's JJ Jesse. You're gonna have to make yourself a Prime Master account, and then you're gonna have to get on And once you get signed in, you're going to have to go to self-care and then put in a hotspot security code, which I have put in. You save it, then you put in that hotspot security code right here, and then that hotspot is linked to your DMR account and to BrimeMaster. You should be able to go on as soon as that happens. You're already pretty much there.
W9JES, this is Greg, K6EGG, here on Alabama Link.
So you're Jesse number 1 and he's JJ. Does that make any sense there, Denny?
Well, it was fun. I just heard Greg call me on the stream, but you're way more important there, Sam. And how's it going, the farmer down in Alabama there? Actually, I prefer Eeyore. Eeyore sounds better. How you doing?
I thought you're cross-moding into DMR.
Hey, buddy, I'm over here. I heard you on stream, but not over my radio, so I didn't know what was going on.
That you have to have a DMR ID plugged into.
Yeah, I don't
it's
know.
not a DStar to DMR thing. You got to have a DMR ID on BrimeMaster.
I don't know. I'm coming in through the bridge.
You got to have your hotspot linked to the BrimeMaster server with that password and stuff I showed you.
Yeah, well, I hear you now, JJ, so it's all good. Yeah, there seems to be too many Jessies on the
That's why.
Person, so that's why I go by
That's
JJ.
why he's JJ.
Jesse James. 12 West Outlaw.
Jesse James, everybody. Jesse James in the house.
KN6KNE. Listening. Yeah, way too many Jessies. Not enough JJs.
I heard you in there. Want to try it again?
And I heard a KN6KNE in there.
I'll get you later. I just want to jump in and say hi. Are you going to be around tonight? Yeah, dude. I'll be around.
Yeah, you need to get all that stuff settled in.
I'll catch you a little later on, buddy.
Yeah, go to BrimeMaster and get yourself signed into that. It'd take you like 2 minutes to get this done.
For you, W9GS and K6EGG, I heard you in there. I can't, you're not coming in through a radio though, so, say hello to you on 7-3.
JJ, I'm not coming through your radio there? Is that what you're saying?
Okay, now that's weird.
You are now. I don't know what. Well, the first transmission I heard on the stream and not through the radio. But, hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing better, Greg. Hey.
All right, yeah, I'm going to help my my buddy Denny, KN6KNE, get on DMR here. He's just got one little thing he's got to do to get that thing going.
I heard you talking to JJ. I don't think you need approval for BrimeMaster. Yeah, Sam's native. Yeah, if you already got your number, it should work already. Your call sign will pop up without your number. If you have your DMR ID and you can get into Brandmaster, your
So where'd everybody go? KM4EO.
your hotspot will print all the info for you.
Sorry there, Sam. KM4EO. This is Greg, K6EGG. I'm helping Denny get his DMR ID set up and his password set up for DMR for his hotspot.
So basically, when you do that password in Brandmaster, it will...
Yeah, no problem, Greg. No problem. I'm watching a stream, so that's why I've kind of been hanging back. Yeah, let's get them set up and get them on the air. K6EGG, KM4EO.
I think we can have him on in a couple of minutes once he gets signed into Brandmaster.
What do you guys think? That's all it took me. It's all these weird steps.
Yeah, I understand that. So, all right, I'll be standing by. KM4EO. Hey, Sam, I switched over to the Yaesu radio, just making sure, because I saw some people wanting to know if this still works. W9JS. Yeah, JJ. You popped up on my screen, and you sound very good. W9JS, KM4EO. KN6, KNE. Hey, Greg, just to let you know that I'm trying to get on Brandmeister to get just. KN6, KNE. Hey man, it's Sam, KN4EO. You're sounding great.
Hey, Sam, I don't know if you can hear me, but I think it's one-way conversation. And Phil, that's a very great point. I think that I had that same problem at first. Someone told me after that, and I was able to get that thing working.
Hear Sam via your live stream. Hi, KN6.
Yeah, so Sam.
Do you not hear my audio there, or what? Just only through the live stream? This is KM4EO. Yes, Sam. My radio is hooked on via the open spot by, I think, one of the YSF bridges. But I can hear your voice through the stream. Yeah, but you hear it on the radio. No, not from what I'm hooked up to, Sam. KN. KNE. Count it up. We'll get you figured out and stuff. KM4EO.
Yeah, just I think he just needs that password. What do I got on here going here? Sorry about that. That's probably super loud. I got like something right here. No, what it is he's not registered on the Brandmaster network. He doesn't have his password. Maybe. I don't know. It depends. He said he's going through a bridge, though. It's weird that he could talk, but he can't hear us.
We spoke with people on the Alabama link before. Yeah, I think that's probably what it is. It's an incomplete kind of connection to the actual chat.
I'm sorry. Yeah, it was loud for me. I should have brought that down and just
Yeah, the
but of course I
down
didn't.
in Troy, Alabama, the KT4 ROI. You can actually get on Echolink and type in KT4 ROI and be able to listen to it through that as well. See if you're getting in.
And Dan, I'm forever.
I don't know.
I'm forever in your debt here, and I'll show you why
We'll
here.
have to do some more digging.
Fuck you! Oh, that never gets old. I haven't heard that guy do it for a while, by the way. Kind of bums me out a little bit. By the way, anybody once again new to this stream tonight, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. Much will be appreciated. Just out here having a good time. Dan, you stole his thunder. Yeah, I haven't heard it at all. He plays Where All the White Women Are At. I hear that every once in a while. On the beautiful wind system, the wine system. Should I stay on Alabama link and get myself in trouble somewhere else? Have I been on DX Link? That sounds familiar, but I don't remember what that is exactly. Would you like to refresh my memory?
DStar. I don't know if this will help, but I noticed that when I got on my Allstar, I had to link to the Alabama system via YSF on there. Then I had to log on to my Brandmeister information and
1 second there, Jack.
that to the Alabama link. I know it doesn't make any sense whatsoever, but that's how I got my stuff to work.
What's the coolest thing? You know, I like making actually, I have my ID52 right here.
That's very interesting. KC8.
The coolest thing is making a contact anywhere in the world on this thing on an HD.
But I don't hear the other people. KN6. And
So 31777. Let me try going over there.
6K&E, I'm actually talking to you through a
You guys are going to lose.
of course,
You guys are going to lose this link here for just a moment. Give me a second. I'm going to try to see what this is all about. This is DMR, correct? What the hell is DX linking?
Brandmeister 3103.
Yeah, I've heard that's good. I've not done that myself there, Jack. Scott! What's going on?
This is Greg K6EGG on DX linking system.
I have no idea what this is. I have an Apple computer, so Doozy doesn't work for me, unfortunately, but that might work for Jack. I'm going somewhere new today. They do? Oh, wait a minute. That's that thing I couldn't get to work right. The terminal mode. Apple is not the devil. I am talking into an Apple computer right now, and I think it looks pretty darn good. It's doing very good. I think a lot better than a PC would with all the stuff I'm doing to it. I got, 8 video ins. And John, if you're still there.
TAD on DX links.
I got you in there, KN4 TAD. This is Greg, K6EGG. What's this one all about?
So it's like Alabama Link, a little bit busier. There's a lot of guys in the UK that gets on here. Looks a little bit busier than Alabama
Thanks,
Link.
Jack. Don't forget to subscribe as well if you can.
I don't get on here often, but sometimes I used to get on Echo Link, and then with DMR occasionally. But it's just another a Link group, and I guess it's to make a lot of contacts.
Did you say this was hooked to Echolink? Oh, wait a minute. I was reading that on the chat there. I'm sorry.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, it's connected to Echolink. I think Alabama Link is as well. Sometimes it doesn't work. Alabama Link doesn't work because it's on Echolink, but this one is on Echolink, and I think a lot of the nodes. So it's, like I said, it's a little bit busier than Alabama Link. But it's pretty good. I haven't been on in a while. Just thought I'd throw it out there for you. So it's KN4 TAD.
I appreciate it. I want to check that out. Hopefully, maybe somebody else is out on here. Feel free to jump in with myself, Greg K6EGG, and John KN4 TAD.
Now I know why we're getting a thunderstorm warning. I'm right on the cuffs of this. Look at this right here. About ready to get poured on. So 1 second here. Wow. Looking to the north.
Pull the plug on it for the night. It's good talking to you again. And,
looking to the north.
Other people are up on here, but there's plenty of talk groups out there, like 3100, and let's just stick between that and the Alabama Link. But have a good one. It's KN4 TAD. I'll be clear.
Copy that, man. I appreciate it. We got some thunderstorms. Looks like it's raining literally just like a block away from me right now. And almost looks like it's green skies, of all things, here in California. But thank you for the info. Nice chatting with you there, Jonathan. KN4 TAD, this is Greg, K6EGG on, what's this thing called? DX Link.
Yeah, it's like green. I don't think I've ever seen a green sky.
All right, have a good one. KN4 TAD.
Let me check out the weather here. We don't get this very often, so... Oh boy. These are a little worse than I thought. I got a flash flood warning until 9 p.m. I don't think this is going to hit me because of the way they're traveling. But like literally, I'm right on the cuffs of this. And Denny, you know where I'm at. Actually, you can see the dot there. Denny's down over here, not too far away. Yeah, this is probably, I would say, messing some stuff up there in Upland. Go back over here. Yeah, that's pretty rough. Daniel made it over.
Great.
Dan, good to see you in here. We owe so much to you on the Greg K6EGG live stream channel, KC8ONR. This is Greg, K6EGG, here in I just heard a thunderclap here in Southern California, where it's got a little bit of a weather going on, believe it or not.
Wow.
It looks like I'm having the problem that the other fella had. I didn't hear you through my radio, but I did hear you through the live stream. So I'm going to try something and see if it'll fix it, and maybe I can help the other fella fix his issue.
Yeah, Dan, obviously you can't hear me. You're probably hearing me through the live stream. And if anybody else here is on monitoring DX link, you can listen in on YouTube by typing my call letters in, K6EGG, kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf, and you should see my live stream pop up there.
And for some reason, I'm tonight. Anyone know any good websites for downloading offline maps? What kind of maps are you looking for? I don't know. Maybe somebody in there. Jeff is a huge POTA guy. I don't know if he's still on there. He's actually got a good YouTube channel, which I'm going to link in here in just a minute. He is a good friend of the channel here, obviously. If I can get that link in here. I had it saved, and I don't know what happened to it. Man, Jeff, I thought you were over over 700 subs. What happened? It does have a good GPS in there. There's nobody else here on this DX system here. Scott in here lurking. I don't know if W6DUO's in here, but thank you for keeping me awake this morning at 5:30 on the way into work. Oh, dark 30. By the way, it was 89 degrees at 6 a.m. this morning in Santa Monica, a mile from the beach, which is totally unheard of. I just heard another thunderclap there. Yeah, we don't get that very often, like once a year, maybe. I don't think we have had a thunderstorm in this area, and Denny probably could attest to this, probably in 2 years. We usually get these type of storms like in May, if we're going to get them. No problem, Jack. Thank you for coming aboard. How did you find us today, by the way, or tonight, I should say? What's your call sign? I'm going to go over 3,100. What do you guys think? 3100 should be coming in here. Totally random. Well, cool. It's nice to hear somebody randomly found us there.
Open spot.
Jack, K04YAD.
Link dynamic talk group 3100.
It's a good radio. I got to be 100% honest with you. I do not use my ID52 too much, mainly because I got a nice ID5100 in my car. And is that DUO in there?
W6DUO, K6EGG.
But I did use it on a couple trips, and it worked out pretty well.
Yeah, W6 on a couple trips.
I hear myself come back clear as day. You may want to turn down your...
Come back, please. Yeah, I'm here, Greg. W6 Turn down.
And by the way, Don, you obviously, I think you heard me there. I appreciate you keeping me awake this morning at dark 30. I know you're a big morning person, and you never sent me any pictures of your Jeep there.
Well, I did take a picture. I just forgot to send it to you, Greg. I'll get it to you pretty soon.
And Jack, thanks again for watching over from Charlotte, North Carolina tonight.
Excellent. I'm glad to hear. By the way, could you hear me switching between D4 and D3 this morning? I was switching back and forth quite a bit going through Diamond Bar through the 5760 interchange. Did you notice any of that?
Who is what?
Yeah, I noticed it did change, Greg, and I had no trouble with copy at all, so it was a smooth transition. Yeah, it worked good.
Excellent, man. Cool deal. It looked like somebody else was getting them there, Michael, W5SIU. So I'll take a standby. Thanks again, Don. I really appreciate it. I figured you'd be up bright and early this morning. I might have to hit you up on a Wednesday morning when I'm driving it again.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, Greg, that's fine. I'm always up. Waiting for a call. Okay, see you later, W16. You will.
Thanks again, Don. K6EGG for that. That's there. Don, W6DUO.
Oh, Greg, I was down at the car show in Belmont Shores today, and I run into Joe, I was down at the car video, it has the Williams Jeep with the big antennas and everything. He was down at the car show.
Yeah, Joe, absolutely. Who could forget that antenna? I remember Josh, NAZ, was taking some video of that, if I recall, over at that park meeting.
Yeah, that's right. And he mentioned something about having a get-together down at his place in maybe a couple of weeks. So we'll let you know if that happens.
All right, sounds good. Hopefully we can get together.
Yes, I do have a Mackie. Actually, no, I have a 1642, actually. And I'm probably going to get rid of this. And I got Baba Booey in the chat here, or pardon me, on audio right now from Discord. And if you want to say hello to the crowd here watching tonight, Baba Booey, go ahead. You're on the air.
Hey, Greg, how you doing?
I'm doing excellent.
All right, that's it. I'm leaving.
Well, that's Sam, everybody.
Oh, I didn't know Sam was in here too. Sorry, I was doing two things at once.
Yeah.
Sam, thank you so much for your... You have been
a busy man, Greg.
That's what I was just going to mention. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
I was talking to Don because he was nice enough to keep me awake this morning. And also checking out text from Denny, which is down the road from me, which I'm going to show you here. I'm sure he doesn't mind me showing this on the live stream today, of a rainbow over Fullerton, which is about 10 miles away from me as the crow flies. So we don't get these very often.
You don't get crows?
We don't get what?
You don't get crows?
Rainbows.
Well, you stopped it. You stopped at saying crows, and I was like, "Wait, you don't get crows over there?"
We get crows. What is going on?
You were about to say as a crow flies.
As the crow
flies.
Yeah, as the crow flies.
Yeah,
Figure of
but
speech.
you stopped in the middle of crows.
Oh, I did?
like,
I
wait,
apologize.
Yeah. It's all good.
I got a lot of stuff going on here, but I figured you guys knew what I was talking about.
Oh, I know. I was just busting your chops.
When I heard Greg say, what did our good buddy Dex Deadly say? Nate started cracking up when he heard Greg say Baba Booey.
That's awesome. You are Baba Booey.
Yeah.
I know you're probably busy taking care of work tonight, so I didn't want to bug there.
I'm home. I'm home now. I had to go run some errands, do some stuff. So
Okay.
Hey,
I understand.
Hey,
We do have a life. This is a hobby.
hey. Tank Radio has joined the Craig's K6EGG live. Discord.
who would that be?
Tank Radio.
Okay.
Excellent.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it. Looks like there's
I've only posted in 2 servers, and I sent Josh a direct invite via message. The Clubhouse and the Toads are on your side.
excellent. And Joe Brett did a live stream this morning. I checked it out. It was by 7:30 my time.
Dang, did he?
Yeah, he did. Yeah. I got in the chat too.
SPD, TDL, who can't understand these cowboy accents.
Was he the one asking about the cousins the one time? No problem there, Jack.
Have a good night, Jack.
Thanks for stopping by and finding us here tonight on the Greg K6EGG live stream. And I'm trying to hit that link there that JJ put in there, and my computer is overloading with information here. I can barely do what I'm doing here.
Well, you got 2 computers. You should have no excuse.
Oh, I'm pushing this thing. I'm streaming on 2 different networks.
Push it real good.
Wait, come on, Greg. You said you could never get that M1 to be anywhere remotely loaded.
Baba Booey. Baba Booey.
Oh God. Where did you find? Wait, who was that? Was that Greg or was that Sam?
No, it wasn't me. That scared the crap out of me.
Well, if Greg's going to play that, there's usually the originating show that comes from the Howard Stern show. There's usually another line with that. I don't know if Greg wants to play that over his stream.
No,
I don't think you can.
JJ, I was going to give you away.
Oh God.
I need to get to work on that soundboard. I'm afraid of playing the FU thing because there'll be kids watching and stuff like that. I'm rated PG or whatever.
I still need to rig up a Family Feud buzzer or correct answer. So every time you screw up a call, we can just go
or screw up anything. You'd have to be on Discord the whole time.
Well, now that I've shared your YouTube
Thank you,
on 2
Dex.
different servers, let's kind of be a little bit kid friendly. Just saying. I mean, because like even with Ham Radio Live, Larry, he's got that. There's 2 teenage girls that live in Georgia that went for their tech and passed the tech, took their general, and then took their extra, all in the same setting.
So Sam, I think the question here is, what's taking you so long?
I talked to the guy.
So now I don't feel so bad.
Oh, Greg, you're next.
Hey, it's his show. Don't put it on me. It's him. When's he gonna?
Yeah, but you led me into the you led me into it. You know.
I know.
Uh-oh. I got a message, Dex.
And JJ can get on the phone if he really wants. He knows how to get on.
Yeah.
So, Greg, where have you traveled in your digital, as you call it, digital propagation trip tonight?
I went to. I had some digital propagation on DX linking, or linking DX or whatever it was. John showed me it. Did not make any other contacts on there though, so I have it written down. I'm going to try it earlier in the day and see if I can make some contacts. Apparently, it's something similar to 91 Worldwide. A lot of guys from the UK on there.
Well, it's also
so SPDTDL would like that.
I was going to say, I don't think there are too many cowboys in New York, so I don't know how he thinks I have a cowboy accent.
I don't think he's talking about you.
Uh-oh. All right.
That's for safety reasons, Dan.
K6EGG. Dan, yep. Don't worry, Dan. Once in a blue moon, Greg does open up the voice chat to the masses.
I don't want somebody to do
it. Either goes one or two ways. It either goes really good,
yeah,
or it's off the wheels, off the wagon, like instantly.
Look at that KA6 Bob. That's an awesome call sign right there. A ham radio operator named Bob. He's in Gilbert, Arizona.
Okay. I've been there plenty of times.
Kick-ass Bob.
I don't think I've been to Gilbert. Or maybe I have. I don't know.
Have you been to Chandler, Scottsdale?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Same
okay.
metro area. Phoenix metro area.
Where's the Discord channel?
Hey, Sam, you need to go plug the Discord on the chat.
Oh, shoot.
Okay. So, Danny, maybe you do have to wait a couple days. Okay. By the way, I just heard another thunderclap.
This is so weird, Greg, with you worrying about thunderstorms and rain.
I know.
I mean, do you feel out of place, a little uncomfortable?
No, I love it.
If it puts out his power, he's got no way to get to work because his car is going to be running out.
My car's already charged. Come on, I got
wait a second.
5 hours ago.
I thought they told him to not charge electric vehicles in the state of California.
I charged my electric vehicle. I had both ACs running and doing dishwasher and washer and dryer at the same time. Although my dryer's a gas dryer.
But it still needs a little bit of electricity, right?
Not that much.
No.
I think it only pulls like 3 amps or something like that on 120.
Yeah, the gas stuff is washer and dryer or whatever. Dryer is just not very much electricity involved.
And Dex, I have my own power company above my house, and I'm in charge of it.
Oh, good idea.
Uh-oh. We got somebody in here. Let's see if I can bring him in and everybody can hear everybody here. Let's see how technical I can get here. Go ahead. JJ?
Here he is.
Oh, it's How's Wisconsin doing?
Better than New York.
How's the Packers doing?
Wait, no football talk on here.
Good thing I hate football and I don't watch it.
Yay!
You hate football, and how close do you live to Lambeau Field?
Less than a mile.
Oh.
Ooh.
Does it get that cold? Actually, you know what? I've talked to you when it was that cold there.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the Packers got spanked today. I see all the people whining and complaining on Facebook.
Hey, I'll say this: my team won. I have no idea how.
Yeah.
What, the Mets?
Them too. My football team, the Giants.
Who did Giants play? I forget.
The Titans.
Okay, well.
No more football talk here. No more football talk.
Right.
We can talk baseball, but no football. He doesn't like football.
Who?
Anyone listening to the S-Town Broad podcast on America Life?
KC80NR, somehow, yes, they are.
What's America Life? Is that America Link, maybe?
This American Life? Oh, I've heard of, talking about podcasts. Let me go look up.
The American
This American Life.
Oh, This American Life. Sam?
No.
Sam, he's out for you there.
What? I'm not looking at
What is SPDTDL? What's your name, by the way? I forget.
Who the heck is this? Huh?
He was the one asking about
down low.
He was asking about your cousins.
What the hell? What?
You don't remember that? You said that's north of you.
No, I don't know who SPDTDL is.
You have an ton of initials there. Steve from the UK. You haven't been watching him? He's been in here. He's been on for a while. Are you okay there, Sam?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm good. Kind of thrown off.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Steve, I know exactly what you're talking about. What are you thrown off by?
Jeez.
I don't sound like Sam.
Huh?
So say I don't sound like Sam either. Last I checked.
I don't either.
No, you sound like Baba Booey.
Yeah, you sound like Baba Booey there.
Well, considering Baba Booey grew up one town over from me, it makes sense.
Oh boy.
Well, I sure sound like Aaron Rodgers. He's a California boy.
Is Aaron Rodgers a California boy?
Yeah,
he is. Wait, okay. Greg, I thought we weren't talking about football on the stream anymore.
Well, that's football players.
Okay.
Did I tell you my John Elway encounter before?
We're not talking about sports.
We're talking about encounters.
I think you can talk about.
Okay, this is funny because I was okay. So you know how these like ex-sports guys always own these car dealerships and stuff, right? There's a John Elway Toyota by me. John Elway Crown Toyota. Actually, we bought my wife's car there, and I bought my Prius there. So I'm sitting there signing the paperwork. It's right before Christmas. I make what I thought was a joke. I'm like, so does John Elway ever show up here? Yeah, hold on just a second. I'm like, okay. And he comes walking out with him. He was in the back for a Christmas party. I'm like, what just happened here? John Elway just walked out when I was signing my car's paperwork.
So were you a prick to him, or were you actually nice to him?
No, I was nice to him. I just shook his hand and said, hey, you got a great dealership. And it is a good dealership. I don't want to give a commercial or anything for him, but I did buy 3 cars from him, actually. So pretty impressed by it.
Nice.
But that's just like, oh, yeah, he's in the back, kind of. Let me go pull him out of the back dumpster here and bring him out to the front.
He lives in a van down by the river.
Oh, God.
He said he goes to every one of his dealerships at least once a month, sometimes twice a month, and he owns like 22.
Is he still in the Broncos ownership? No.
He's in like some sort of special assistant to the GM or something BS. You know, one of those BS tiles when they're just
consultant, I think, according to Wikipedia.
Is that what it is?
Well, that's what Wikipedia says.
Do that again, Greg. It looks awesome when you start flipping them dollar bills.
Make it rain.
Yep.
Affiliate link below. This John Elway, I don't think is on the air. He's busy with he doesn't do any broadcasting.
No, not.
Did he ever do any broadcasting? I don't know.
I don't think he did.
I don't think he did. It was Mannings and
Yeah, the Mannings.
The Mannings, yep.
Who's that other guy? Tony Romo.
Yeah.
Tony Romo, yep. Tony Romo on CBS.
What was the other guy? The other guy that was
Troy Aikman.
No, well,
Troy
besides
Aikman's
him,
a Southern California boy, by the way.
I cannot stand
But
that guy.
I'm talking about another guy that was on like ESPN or
Hold on, do you hear that sound?
I hear something. What is it?
It's JJ's head exploding because we're talking about football.
No, it was the thunderclap.
boom.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Romo as a football player, but he is a damn good announcer. He explains the game very well. I hate football, but he is damn good. He's worth every penny they're paying him.
I think the Onion made a joke article about that, saying if only he used his skills when he was a player.
No, I'm not advertising that place, but I'll call out good stuff when I see it. They were very good to me. They even delivered our car for free. The last one we bought, my wife's car. So,
I mean, you didn't ask for a signed football to like buy the car to sweeten the deal.
No, I don't care about that stuff. The only autograph I got in my entire adult life was Vince Scully.
That's worth it.
That's cool. I'll send you an autograph.
Do I have Sam's? Or sorry, Seth's autograph here? Let me see here.
Nope. You have my chicken scratch writing on that.
Hope to work you on HF soon. I think that's what it says here.
Yeah, I think that's what it says. So, I know you said. Yep. Yeah, you can see my lovely handwriting there. I see it. Yes. So, Greg, I think. Is it safe to assume that you're not going to be getting your? Say again, JJ.
You have the handwriting of a serial killer.
Ooh, that was a big one.
I will say this: my second grade teacher did say I had the worst handwriting in the class.
At least you can handwrite.
Yeah. Well, I was going to say. So, Greg, is it safe to assume you're not going to be getting your general this summer, since we have 10 days of summer left?
You never know. I might surprise you.
Oh boy.
But you could check on my studying, so you know that's probably not the case.
All right. Let me go look.
You don't even have to go look.
Oh boy.
I think I'm going to have to at this point.
So
If Greg's eyebrows are moving, he's not telling the truth.
So what are you trying to connect with there, Mav G4 G61 GK61? Sorry.
Here we go. So what I will do for everyone is, if everyone wants to go to the Discord server, I will share Greg's current study progress.
Here we go.
God.
Here we go.
I mean,
right. Hang on. For people that just tuned in, they're in chat.
Or at least partially.
Well,
last time he was active was August 22nd.
Sad ham. I think I'm going to be a sad ham right now. Dan's got a good point.
He doesn't set. I believe. Greg. Wait. You have both. You have hams over IP and.
I do.
And speaking of hams over IP, one of the gentlemen behind that service is a regular on your Discord.
Yep.
And
did Jeff disappear?
The other Jeff pops up still.
Yeah, because I know it's late. Because Jack would have probably loved to touch base with
Jeff? K3J or Z?
Yeah.
Or,
yeah, the guy in Texas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's only 10:30 over or 10:20 over there.
10:18.
It feels like 1:15 to me, or 1:18 to me.
AM or PM?
I don't know.
Yep. Exactly.
I don't know. That's a good question.
Oh God.
I'm not a morning person anymore. I mean, I like getting up early. I love watching the sunrise. It was a beautiful sunrise. I enjoyed it with my friend Don, W60UO. And I had 3 breakfast burritos from Carl's Jr. Bacon, egg, and cheese.
3? You don't usually have 2?
I didn't have dinner last night, so I splurged on myself.
Jesse's still drinking. He's making up for lost time for me.
Jesse, number one. Are you Jesse? You're JJ.
Jesse James. Like Rick James.
Rick James, biatch.
Oh.
Isn't that what he said?
But not as clean as that, Greg.
We have 17 people watching. Just so you guys know, Greg does not get paid for these streams. He's doing it out of love and admiration for ham radio.
Yeah, so don't send me money. I've already had that happen twice. Someone found my my PayPal service. Don't do that. I don't like that.
You know what's even worse?
What's that?
When you get really nice people sending you stuff in the mail that you don't expect.
I did have that happen once. Well, some of it was expected.
I'm talking to you on the thing that someone sent me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just go 525.
Nice.
That's what you guys are talking on, too.
Well, we're not. I'm on a Shure MV7. You know that, Greg.
Yeah, so am I.
But you're still on a computer.
Hey,
Are you on a Mac computer, by the way, Seth? Which I'm probably guessing yes.
Yes. Yeah, I'm on. I think I told you, Greg. Last year I bought the maxed out 14-inch MacBook Pro.
Dan's got a sidecar.
Hey,
I don't have a
Seth.
sidecar. I wish I had a sidecar.
What's up, Sam?
All right.
What the heck was that?
Do you hear a hum in your headphones?
Not at the moment, but I don't have the XLR cable plugged in. If I plug it in, I do with the ground lift.
Okay.
And hold on a second. Hold on. We have a visitor on another person on the voice chat.
Uh-oh.
Just remember, turn your streams down.
KX3DX.
He's got more problems than that.
Campaign contributions.
Mr. President.
What would that make you if I was Mr. President there, Baba Booey?
Would I be Vice President?
So that would make you, am I an orange guy?
I don't know.
That would make you Kamala Harris. I know how you got your first job.
Oh, boy.
I don't want to go there.
Yeah, but anyway, Seth, what I was trying to say is plug in your XLR.
All right, hold on. Watch this. XLR is plugged in. I hear the hum.
First lady.
All right, now touch the black part of the microphone.
Don't be touching the black part of your microphone. That's just wrong.
Well,
Hey, Greg, do you hear a hum on my
No, you
microphone?
sound totally clean.
no, Seth. This is the monitoring part from the back of the Shure MV7.
Yeah. So
All right.
okay.
If you don't touch it and you hear that hum, you touch the metal part, the black part of said microphone, and that hum goes away a little bit.
Yeah, it means you have a ground loop.
Yep. Which is weird because
that's in your general test.
Yeah. I have it. I have a ground lift. I have a adapter to reduce that.
We have a ground lift on our USB side,
And I have one on my XLR side too.
Oh, you hook
I have
it up
both.
too?
Right now, I have both plugged in.
Okay, I don't.
Because yeah. But I'm gonna have to do it at some point. I'm gonna have to try this probably on Thursday night next time I fire up my Yaesu on a voice
That
mode.
added some noise, by the way, whatever you just did.
Whatever I just did?
Yep.
Okay, I didn't do anything. Hold on. All right, did the noise
There
just
you
go
go.
away?
Yeah, that's better.
So that's weird because I did not do anything. I was just talking and boom. And you
I
said,
didn't
hey,
hear
that adds
anything,
some
Greg.
noise.
It was like some data noise.
No, I didn't hear that.
I got ears for that. How did I know it went away once he unplugged something or did something?
Plug it back in, Seth.
Stand by.
I hear it there.
You do hear it. You do hear it over the.
Yeah, hear it.
And this is with the ground lift. This is with the.
Oh, that's horrible.
XLR. Ground lift. Yep.
That
take
is just
the ground lift. Take the ground lift out and plug it back to straight XLR.
All right, hold on. Greg's gonna go insane though. You've been warned.
That's fine.
How's that, Greg?
Oh, that's even worse.
See?
Is it?
Yep. It's gating in and out. The way that Discord is, it's gated, but I can still hear it.
Okay, well, all right. So that must be something doing with Discord, your audio in and out, because
how's that, by the way, Greg?
On my Shure,
I can't hear. He's talking still.
On my Shure software, I have it gated down, the mic gain down, and as far as Discord, I have to fluctuate it as well. So it's a lot of tweaking to get it set right.
Welcome to being an audio engineer.
Yep.
Okay.
Adios, JJ.
See you, JJ.
You can actually hear that. He's got a good patch.
Yeah.
Am I on aux 1 or aux 2, Greg?
You are coming in. Actually, you're going out on aux 2.
Perfect.
And Seth, do you want to try it? Take care, JJ.
See you guys. Bye.
Try what, Greg?
Oh, you sound clean now. Whatever you did
Yeah,
there.
I unplugged. Well, the XLR cable's unplugged completely.
Yeah, don't
So
do
it's
that.
just Yeah, unfortunately, with this microphone, it's either USB or XLR. I can't do both without a ground loop.
Well, that sounds like not a good thing.
No.
Well, how's my audio sounding?
You sound fine. You break up every once in a while, but it's your data stream, though.
Yeah, because guess what? My XLR and my USB is plugged in at the same time. What I did was tweak the Shure MV7 software, and on Discord, I turned down the gain on the input so I wouldn't have that problem. I probably need to back away from the microphone because I can tell I'm hot. Right now, I'm about 6 inches away from the microphone, but I could, right here is about maybe 10 inches.
Get on the microphone right now.
All right, there's about 6 inches, and I am on the input of...
That's why it's distorting then, or that's why it's not data breakup. It's the mic clipping.
Yeah. Okay, so the microphone on the voice settings on Discord is 65% right now. That's if I turn it down. Let me go. All right, there's 50%.
That's too low, but your input's overdriving that output.
Yeah.
So you got to balance your input first and then your output.
Well, see, the input, yes, what I'm saying, input on Discord is at 50% right now. Now, I have to go into the Shure MV software and back it down.
Well, technically, and I don't mean to be rude there, but that's your output to Discord. If that makes sense.
Oh, okay. Hang on.
I would churn down your mic gain and churn up your Discord.
Yeah, that's what I could do.
Always want your mic gain a little bit. You want to do your mic gain first, and then your. That's probably what you hear that sound there every once in a while, Seth. Like it sounds like
his.
I didn't know if that was.
Like
go ahead.
Clipping or something, or just like a cutout.
Yeah, I thought it was data. Like he had a bad connection, but now that I think about it, it might be him overdriving it digitally.
Maybe.
Yeah. So what that is that's the Shure MV7 software, Seth. Remember I said I had it 31.5.
Yeah, that's what I have. That's what I have mine set up as, and I don't know if you hear me clip at all, Greg.
No, you sound great. You sound like you're sitting right next to me.
Seth, what do you have your voice and video settings on Discord as?
Let me see. Because I also use this on Zoom calls and Jitsi. So I have for the short
and OnlyFans.
Ha ha ha! Actually, I do believe someone asked about your OnlyFans earlier, Greg.
Really?
In the stream. Our good friend K6EGG, a good friend Dan. All right, so we got I got like input volumes about 75-80% on
Sounds
Discord.
about right.
Push the voice activity, not push the talk. That's what I got. And I did. Now, on the other hand, I did have a thing on Friday night. Someone was telling me I was clipping on a Zoom call.
Yeah. How's this? What's it? What's your output? I guess no. The output volume is to the headset, Seth.
It's like the headset. I have about 75%. But
on the Shure app itself.
On the Shure app, my mic gain's 31.5 dB.
Yeah, Dex, you need to do that, or Rob.
Monitor mix is even split between the mic and playback.
My OF
flat.
What I'm doing then is I'm too
What's
too
an
dang
OF?
close to the microphone.
OnlyFans, Greg.
Oh,
I'm too dang close to the microphone's what it is.
I think you have too much gain in that microphone for your voice.
Well, I'm using the same as what Seth's using.
But your voice is different than Seth's.
Yeah, and I'm probably talking a little too loud.
I think you're talking too low, probably.
Too low?
You should talk how you talk and adjust the gain for it.
Yeah, well, how's this? I mean, this is how I normally talk.
It's distorting or clipping or something.
Okay. I'll figure it out.
All right, Greg. So let's. You gonna hang out here on 3100 and go?
Yeah, I just heard somebody talking there. I think they're talking right now.
Philip from Buffalo, New York.
Philip from Buffalo, New York. Go ahead, caller. You're on the air.
That's the guy on the.
Well, I appreciate that, Philip.
Do I sound distorted to you guys?
On your side? No. On this, you sound fine.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm yelling as hard as I can. Check. 1, 2. No distortion?
No, I didn't hear anything. At least over Discord, I didn't hear anything.
Shouldn't. Yeah. I got like what they call a brick wall.
Huh.
So it shouldn't sound distorted. Haley goes to sleep in about 29 minutes. Which I got to say something to her. You guys want to take it for a few minutes here?
Sure.
Since you guys have been? Sure. Because you're talking on shores.
All right. Wait. Greg, don't quit your day job. But I'm bumped.
Is Baba Booey trying to be funny there?
It's way past your head, Greg.
No.
Way over your head.
All right, hold on. I'm debating. Do we want to let... Does anyone else want to join this voice chat on the Discord?
Okay, I'll let you handle that. I'll be right back.
Put the be right back graphic. There it is.
Seth, do I really sound this bad? I mean, am I really clear?
You do sound...
Jesus Christ, I've been adjusting this damn thing all night.
You sound a little better there, but you were clipping or cutting out here and there periodically.
Okay, well.
All right, Greg. Viewers, anyone want to join the voice chat? Just give a shout out on the general chat, and I'll make sure you can see this room for however long.
Oh boy! Oh, hey, we could move this.
No, we can't because Greg. We don't have control of Greg's computer. So right now we are stuck in this channel.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
All right, Dex, you're back.
It's Dex.
Go ahead, caller.
Yeah, it's Dex.
Oh, now it's Dext, not Dex.
The Dex, what's new with you? We haven't seen you in months.
You want to play that game? I've been in and out of this chat a lot lately.
Yes,
true.
Seth, while you've been at work, I've noticed Dex getting on the server, and he's been at he doesn't say much, but he's got the little green circles and not saying that he's around.
Well, right, we took the training wheels off of him. We did do that.
Well, I told you.
That's how it is. Not yet. I've been trying to do more during the day, but I've had 4 people at my work quit recently, so me and like one other guy have been taking over everything. So it's been a little bit busy. So it's hard to talk during the day, but I try to make sure to join all the live streams lately.
Okay. So, anyone? Oh, I know W5JER made a cameo last night. Any idea where else he's been?
Who, JR?
Yeah, Jeremy.
Yeah, I know Jeremy.
No. So, what was our consensus last week for the question? What drains your wallet more, Apple or ham radio? What was the consensus?
Apple.
Apple. Okay.
Apple for sure.
So, what's our question? What should our question be this week? We should have some standby material when Greg,
That's a good call. We need good questions like that.
Yeah.
We can start brand wars, Icom over Yaesu.
True. Over, under, and how many lids Greg will run into in a certain time span?
That would be good.
Or hold on, this is a better one, maybe. What is the over under and how many times he gets a call sign butchered?
You remember what I posted?
Per stream?
Do you want to do per stream, per week, per month?
All right,
what unit of measurement do we want to use?
Okay.
Oh, hold on a second. I like Dan's question. Completely unsolicited from any of us. Actually, I don't know if we want to go that route because whenever Greg takes his hat off, it's not a good view, not a good look.
No,
I'll do anything to make you guys happy. What do they need me to do?
Yeah.
What do you think? This is a weave or something?
Hey, it's like the song says. You can leave your hat on.
You think they're plugs?
Your audio,
Or
actually,
wig,
Sam, your audio there when you were singing was like cutting out.
Yeah, I think he's distorting his input. Yeah, here check this out.
How close are you to the microphone, Sam?
Well, I was just moving around, so now I'm about a foot away.
That's weird. I mean, maybe you got to lower your.
I was this close when I was like, "You can leave your hat on," like 4 inches away. But
okay, because I'm talking. I think I'm about 2 inches right now when I talk.
All right. Okay.
All right.
Dan wants you to put the hat back on.
Okay. I did. Hat's back on, so I don't have to kill anybody here.
All right. So let's see what talk groups are active on Brandmeister tonight. What is the best digital mode?
What is the best digital mode?
Well, what's your criteria? Are you talking about usage? Are you talking about audio quality? Those are the two things I could think
if we're
of.
We're talking audio quality. DMR is the absolute last.
Last, you said?
Yes, I would say last for DMR.
Well, I mean, to be honest, they all suck for voice quality.
DStar, I think, sounds the best. Oh, Dan says the same thing there.
Okay.
He said it right when I said it. Jesus, Mary, Joseph, and wee donkey. Interesting.
Is that a Shrek quote?
Maybe.
And I agree with you guys. DStar at the top.
I'm gonna have to try that because I don't have a DStar radio. I only have DMR, and all my when I go into DStar, it's through the open spot. So,
all right, Phyllis, how's this?
Do a 10 count for us.
It sounds like you're whispering though. You're not being natural. Just naturally talk.
No. Seriously, how's this? I mean, how's this sound right now?
No
1,
difference.
2, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I hear digital.
Yeah, it's
E25.
I think your input gain is too hot there, to be honest with you.
Wait. Travis thinks P25 is the best digital mode. Interesting.
Okay, here's an interesting one. Wires X on wide mode. That's an interesting one.
XY chromosomes.
Now, hold on a second. So let's change the criteria a minute. So
Through
let's
your radio.
go from sound quality to overall usability, I would think Wires X and C4FM is probably for using a digital mode is probably the easiest. I mean, I've used I have the Yaesu and I have the DMR, and I really hit the Wires X button. I can scroll through rooms like it's nothing.
Yep.
That's true.
I'll give you that. I will give that one up. That's nice.
Thanks to Seth, I have all my talk groups on my 878 to where I can just scroll down on DMR, and on the 991 through the repeater, I'm talking, I can just type in numbers and whatnot and save them, so I can hit favorites and just scroll down to America Link, Alabama Link, the Toads talk group, and whatever else.
Yeah. Bob, I'm watching the Brandmeister hose line, and I see, I was shocked, the New York Metro DMR talk group had some activity. Interesting.
But this time of night, things start getting the sloping off.
Yeah, well, except for the club you're a member of, Greg, the Papa System. That repeater seems like it's there's probably some net on tonight.
They have an all mode net. They have an all mode. They had some. All their nets are all mode, I think now.
Are they? That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh, weird.
Uh-oh. Who are we tonight, Haley? You gonna talk now? You've been talking all night.
What?
What?
Are sure you're gonna come into my room?
I am. Save that energy for sleeping.
How does that work, Greg? How do you save it?
Let it burn it out now so she can go to sleep.
Wait, but I can press Daddy.
Press this one that says TG3110. Sorry, this one right here. There you go.
I'm with Haley on the camera.
Ah, there we go.
I want Haley on the camera.
So for those of you on the stream watching, we basically have a 3 or 4 second basically heads up on the audio. So we hear this about 3 to 4 seconds before we see the video.
Now my body's really dry.
I can actually send it to you real time through
Discord, I'm assuming, or something.
Yes, I can.
Yeah. But then your viewer numbers would go down.
Well, I'd send it to you so you could see it real time.
Oh.
I want Haley on
Because he's special.
Hey, Greg, we have to work out at some point how to remotely control the stream from here.
I know exactly how you can do it.
Well, through Zoom or something.
Through Jump. I've done it before.
What?
Could do it through Jump.
Is that the Mac version of TeamViewer?
Yep, that's exactly what it is.
Huh.
Microphone thing?
I've done it. I'll try it again. I got to get it set up, but I lose some functionality with the. She has the melted snowflakes. Don't put it on your mouth. Oh, I didn't know. Put it on your mouth.
A koozie?
Don't walk away and put it on your mouth either.
Is that a beverage koozie, Greg?
Yes, it is. It's a melted snowflakes.
Daddy, but this pillow is for putting on the back.
I don't need that.
It's for putting on the back.
I don't need that though.
Or someone's going to hurt me, and you're going to put it
Oh,
on.
my back.
Huh? Wait, your back.
What did you have for dinner tonight?
Chicken nuggets.
Oh, you didn't.
I sure?
You didn't have chicken nuggets tonight. Remember what you had? Daddy went and got it for you.
Oh, yeah, meat.
Meat. She had meat. Sorry.
Meat.
I'm going to go. I know I didn't get a chance to. She wasn't in her bedroom yet, so I'm going to say goodnight in her.
Okay, so Greg will be right. So we're going to go right back to some more
terminal
messages.
mode connect on REF rooms? That's a question not for me.
I think that might be a Scott or JJ.
Scott is really good on that stuff.
Yep.
Okay, I got the graphic up. It's all you guys.
Great.
So caveat to the question we were discussing a minute ago about best digital modes. Now, P25 though, can that really be counted since you got to really have like a license and all that for it?
Well, you can do P25 in amateur. It's just a public safety primary, focus mode.
But don't you have to have a license to use it, like a specific one?
If you're not on ham, you're gonna have. If you're on itinerant frequencies, you're gonna need a P25. You're gonna need a license. But Travis, if you're still in the live stream, I'm assuming Travis, you probably just bought a couple of P25 radios off of eBay or something and got the CPS software, and you're on local repeaters in your area. Okay, he had XTS 2500s for a couple of years now. Yep.
See, maybe I'm thinking something else. I thought P25 was like you said, it's geared towards like emergency responders or whatever. But I thought, hold on a second. I gotta interrupt you. We got some additional breaking in the K6EGG Discord in the general channel. Our good friend Joe Brett posted yet another lovely photo of K6EGG, which I must pin the message. There we go. So what's up, Jeff?
Hey, Jeff. So Jeff, if you go look at all the pin messages on the general room, you'll see what the theme is.
I think I already saw. Yeah, Greg's a sleepy boy.
Oh my.
Yeah, I saw the black and white photo that he did.
Oh my God, I'm so glad I invited these guys over. I mean, I knew they would liven all this up, but Joe Brett's a legend on memes and gifs, and just this is freaking hilarious.
Should we, Dan, do you feel like making a voice cameo?
Oh boy.
Let's see how he feels. That's a sure. Hold on a second.
On the air right now?
We're on the air. Welcome to the Greg live stream.
We are,
ladies and gentlemen. So just to go around the round table of who we have in the room, we have myself, N2SPG, Sam, KM4EEO, Dex, whose name isn't Dex, Robert, KX3DEX, and Jeff, K3JRZ.
Z.
Japan, Romeo, Zanzibar. I'm sorry.
And I believe
Japan Radio Zanzibar.
And Dan,
secondary phonetics I use.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Hello, Dan, KC8ONR. Welcome.
Yo, what's up?
What's up, man? Just make sure you mute your stream because it will go through. You'll hear the live stream through this audio channel.
Echo.
We have KVYVY. What's up? What's Joe Brett? We're gonna have to bring him in if he's up to it.
Oh, Bro Jet's always up for it.
Yep. Go, Joe Brett. Take a look at. You should see a new private audio channel just pop up in your Discord.
Welcome to the club.
What's? You know, he was talking to me the other day about DMR stuff, and I was like, "Yeah," I said, "Greg monitors 91, 93."
Yep. This is what.
He may not be out in the shack. So
Don't need to be in the shack to get on Discord.
Well, I know. I don't know what Joe Brett's using to watch right now, but when you see him, Jeff, his shack's like 80 degrees or 100 degrees, and
it's dark all the time. How can it be so hot?
Hey, yeah, tell me about it. out of all those guys in the clubhouse, he has the darkest studio or shack. It's hilarious.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen everyone's ham shack, but I've seen a few, like very few cool ones overall.
Yeah.
All right, Joe Brett. Well,
Joe Brett's is kind of cool.
Understood, Joe Brett, but I just want to once again thank you for that lovely contribution to our pin messages. It's always greatly appreciated. And have a good night, Joe Brett.
Joe taking off?
Yeah, he's mentioned in the chat.
Oh, cool.
Another
so, folks,
one,
yep.
Another one. 8 posts some funny gifts too. So between him and
I have done the VW mode to P25 as well. I didn't hear much activity. So Travis, N6, well, whatever his call sign, I don't know his call sign, but is P25? It seems to be a rarity. I'm not sure how where P25 is popular in your neck of the woods. Kind of rare, yeah. And Dex, I think, most public safety, it's P25 encrypted. So obviously we know the encryption's a no-no on the service, on the amateur service. Normally.
You can actually use encryption on amateur radio as long as you provide the key. It has to be public.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Key is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't
know. This ain't Spaceballs.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that movie. Why can't there be a sequel to that?
I was wondering the same thing, but Jesus, look how long it's been.
Is Mel Brooks still alive?
I think he is. Hold on a second.
He has to be like freaking 90-some years old.
No, I think he's
96.
Is it? So he's still alive?
Yep.
The Queen just died at 96. No way he's writing and acting at all at his age.
No, he's not. If he is, that's a miracle.
Actually, I don't even think I've seen him do anything in the past many years.
I haven't heard his name spoken about in the past many years.
I'm pretty sure he's well retired.
Yeah. He published a memoir last year.
Really?
Oh, yep.
Huh.
I'm sure he's on retired, whatever. He's retired or mostly retired.
Retired, unretired, hell. He's probably...
it probably just to keep active. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, he's just being active.
You gotta think that he probably didn't write the memoir himself. He probably dictated a lot of stuff to someone and they actually wrote it. But
hey, Rally Den, I'm going to link your Echolink node to whatever you're talking on now so people can join via that node. It's linked to some net right now.
Go.
So Denny is, I think that's Denny. Is he saying Greg's Allstar nodes on some random net?
We have no control over Rick.
And I think our, our leader is back on the net.
I don't see him.
What the heck is going on there?
There's Jeff.
Yep.
Someone filling up their glass for another drink?
Yep.
Greg, you got to link your Echo node to whatever you're talking to. Danny, I can't because I'm using my OpenSpot the talk on right now, not my Allstar link. My Allstar link is not hooked to my open spot. Oh, what is that?
That's Jeff not muting his mic. Can I mute him? I probably could.
Yeah, you got the master.
Do I? All right, Greg. So now that you're back, everything A-OK.
So what did you guys come up with for best digital mode? What
it went off the rails. That's still to be determined.
We went to the left instead of the right.
There's no best digital mode. They're all have their purposes, etc. etc. It's everyone's opinion.
Has anyone played with M7 with M17?
Negative.
I haven't heard much about M17 lately.
I got to work on some audio here. Jeff is blazing.
Yeah, well, see, it's not on just your end. He's blazing on mine too.
Not now. Try it now, Jeff.
Now you won't talk.
Yep. So I just posted the link to the M17 project on in your on the stream, Greg. I just I haven't seen any hardware. I mean, I've heard about the project.
I don't think I've seen much hardware. I think I've already seen one or two pieces.
That's loud.
That are M17 compatible. I can't remember what they are.
Yeah.
Jeff, you're loud.
I turned them down on mine. You can do it on yours too, individually.
Yeah, I know. I know.
See, now you're low to me, but I can fix that too.
Well, I'm kind of talking a little bit louder too.
Oh, you're on speaker too, right?
Yeah, I'm doing multiple things.
Yeah, I understand. No problem.
Sam, I have you up to 200%. I can barely hear you.
Oh.
All right, hang on.
What was Travis talking about there? The Open
Travis,
RTX?
Yeah, it's a I believe it's the firmware on the radios, DMR radios.
You know what? I got to be honest with you guys. I almost want to sell my ID52 and get like an Anytone just so I can have a native
DMR
radio.
I love my 878.
Interesting.
That getting a native DMR radio, but no desire to sell anything I already have.
I mean, Greg, the some of the the Anytones are like $200. So I mean,
yeah, and I can get probably 400 or something like that for my ID52.
Yeah. I guess Alfred wants to make his cameo tonight, Jeff.
He wants to go outside and poop.
No, I just cleaned his ears, so.
Is this still hot in Texas?
Yeah, it's that hot in Texas. No, he's had chronic ear issues for a few years, so I just gotta keep him clean. And he knows what he gets after he gets his ears cleaned, so he demands it then.
I keep my ears clean. I can't blame them.
Oh, boy.
Do any of you guys dabble in the world of commercial radios?
Commercial radios, you said?
Yeah.
Well, Check California something does. Scott WM7C does.
What kind of radio?
Commercial.
Oh,
XPR?
No, I don't know where that uses commercial radios anymore.
That doesn't do DMR though, Scott, does it?
Well, I just BK or Bendix King, whatever you want to call them, they're coming out with a radio that does.
Hold on, Jeff, you're killing us, bro.
I'm not doing anything.
Who was talking? I'm sorry.
That was me.
Oh, maybe you're loud. I'm sorry, Jeff. I apologize.
We're not loud.
Oh, you're not loud.
Damn you, Greg.
Come on now.
Greg.
How am I sounding now?
Sound good.
Thank you.
Okay, sorry.
XPR is DMR.
Okay. All right. Here's my normal.
I don't know these things.
How's my normal voice?
You're clipping again. It's weird.
Well, I turned the mic gain up on the. Sure. Okay, I'll talk like this. It's all good.
Was that Rob that was talking then that was loud?
No.
It wasn't Jeff, because Jeff went in at the same time.
When, where, what?
No, you're fine now.
Oh, wow. Jeff, you sound better.
Maybe that was Rob. With his fake name Dex.
Pretty sure it was me that was too loud.
Now I gotta fix you. Oh, I don't know who that was. That was weird. All right.
Yeah.
I guess he's back in a minute. His fake name Dex.
Uh-oh.
If any of you guys
Tank radio in the house.
Oh, boy. All right, Greg, so when do you want to go back on to the radio?
I can go back on right now. Get an
An R Finder B1?
That's big money right there.
All these guys can't believe that.
I can go on. I'm going to go on 3100 real quick and see if anybody's there. Since I haven't talked on the radio in like 30 minutes.
This is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring talk group 3100 from Southern California. And a rainy 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles in the city of Chino.
Oh, and live streaming on YouTube. It's wet out there. It is hot. Scott, we'll have to talk later about that.
Hey, when do you get Tank on the voice chat? Just saying. Just be prepared. Plug your ears.
You can see the room now.
KG6. Okay, I've talked to Ben before. I'm seeing some activity. I've not talked to Bernard. He's in Reseda. I've talked to Ben before. I think he's up in Northern California, but I'm trying to look here. My computer's still frozen.
All right. This is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring talk group 3100 from Southern California, the city of Chino. Also, currently live streaming on YouTube with a link in my QRZ profile webpage.
Whatever. What's up, Daniel? How's it going? BA3SDO.
K6EGG KE8LWX.
I believe they called Daniel...
One second.
Molson.
KE8LWX. Good evening. What's left of it there? This is Greg, K6EGG. And believe it or not, a rainy, hot, and very thundery night here in Southern California.
Oh, my God, dude.
What's wrong, Greg?
I think it was Sam or somebody burped.
I'm sorry. That caught me off guard, didn't it?
You guys finally got a little rain.
Oh, my God.
Well, congratulations. Yeah, I'm up here in Detroit. The name is Milton. We talked a couple of times before you went to the Big Island, and one time after you came back. How are you? How's the family? Everybody well?
Everybody is good. I enjoyed that vacation. a lot. I wish I can be there right now. It feels like it outside, and thank goodness we got some weather here. It actually rained for like 4 days straight, believe it or not, on and off, nonetheless. And the family's doing excellent. Just put Haley to sleep there. She's mumbling away right now to herself. It's her normal time to go to bed here about 8 o'clock. I hope all is well with you, Milton, with the family and everybody.
Hey there, WRJK797.
That's a GMRS call.
If we was on YouTube there, every now and then we see her pop in your room there. So that's great. Everybody's well, and everything is coming across here in fine style. So you're transmitting it up to par and where it needs to be, loud and clear and legible.
Quit and stand by.
And we have a little bit of hot weather here in Detroit. Supposedly we've gotten some rain, but didn't. So one of those things there. Back to you, Greg.
Copy that. Thank you for watching. You're the star of the show right now. I hadn't talked on the radio here for about 45 minutes. Didn't hear too much activity here on 3100, which is surprising. But it is a Sunday night. I get it. It's a school night, so to speak, as I refer to the work night or whatever you'd call it. But good to hear you out here tonight. And hoping some more activity starts. If they hear us out here, maybe somebody else will jump in here too.
So I was like reading that call and I'm like, hey, that's not a ham call. Are you still there, Seth?
I'm here.
IVR
No,
in Idaho.
it's gone.
What's your YouTube?
I hear a KK7IBR. This is Greg, K6EGG. Good evening.
Just don't burp.
No, I'm not.
It was
he wanted to know what your YouTube channel was.
Yep, all your YouTube.
Yeah, what's your YouTube?
Told you.
I'm sorry.
Yes, my YouTube. If you go to the YouTube search engine and type in my call letters, K6EGG, in the search engine, that should be the first thing that pops up. And then click to my profile there, and you should see the live stream there. And if you could see myself on the screen along with my radio and a little bit of the chat off to the right.
All right, Dan, you take care. Quentin, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. I hope Milton's still listening.
Molson, please copy. Anybody that is a part of the Clubhouse Discord will understand that.
Oh boy.
And Milton, you still out there? Out there in beautiful space in here. This is Greg, K6EGG.
He's in Michigan, Detroit, right? Yeah.
In Detroit, I'm sorry, KE8LWX.
Oh, he's a trader too.
All right, you got it right that time, Greg. You're scoring 1,000 over there. You must have it along quite a few times now, about 4 or 5 times we talked with you. I'm interested in that cross mode. I'm trying to see all your YouTubes you put out there to see just how to...
Stand by, Robert.
See if I get the 5100 to see if we can cross mode it there. Greg, K-E-L-W-A to you.
Yeah, you're cross-moded in good. I'm on my 9700 here. Going into my open spot 3, you're sounding loud and clear here tonight.
So we got another trader in here? I'm a trader.
Trader?
Huh. Holy crap, what is going on with my computer here?
Oh, no.
Yeah, we just working at any time handheld.
Shoot.
Finding it very useful. Enjoying it. Greg, look here. I hear the grandkids up there, and they're supposed to be in bed, so I've got to go check on them. So we're going to take a quick pause. 73s, and hopefully get back if nothing's going on.
Copy that. You're sounding good on your Anytone tonight. And I was just talking about getting a native DMR radio and possibly trading my ID52 for one. That way I can have some of that, just like a native DMR radio, just that I can use on local repeaters and not have to depend on using my OpenSpot 3. So, all right, man, I'm going to take a standby here. This is Greg K6EGG for Milton out there in Detroit, Michigan. KE8LWX.
Stand by there, Robert. I'm still there. Robert, are you guys still there, Satu?
Here. We're all here.
Yeah, that's my dark, deep secret of stock trading and investing.
Oh, I've been on mute.
I got to tell. Go ahead. What's that, Jeff?
Kept on saying Detroit Rock City.
I've never seen any Rock City there. There's some really good people there.
Yeah,
I don't want to talk bad about the city, but man, you go up north there and it's not good.
K6EGG, this is N0GIY, and I'm already subscribed. Thanks for the show.
See, he does have a call sign.
Yeah, no, he did, but he lists his GMRS call first.
Oh, I do trade. I have one. Just hold on. I gotta call Quentin back.
I got you in there from Houston, Texas. There N0GIY. This is Greg K6EGG. Thank you for subscribing there.
Member of the South Coast Reflector there. I've not been on there for a while. He's got some cats.
Wow, my cats are famous. My cats are the greatest cats.
All right, I'm a big cat guy. I have two here. One's a Savannah cat, and the other's a rescue. What are your cats' names there? The one with the lay there first.
In case you haven't been to Hawaii there. Turn down your audio and talk on the radio, too. Oh, there'll be a massive delay.
Really reflective of her personality. She's extremely deceptive, and she's an absolute diva. And the other one is Hebe, who's her
Colin.
Firstborn, or one of her kittens that we kept. And Hera is supposed to be a girl's name. It's the Greek goddess of youth. But it turns out Hebe was a boy, but the name stuck.
Yes, I do, Daniel.
And he's definitely youthful. He acts like a kitten, even though he's 8 years old. And N0GIY.
Copy that. Gotta love animals' personalities. I definitely love ours. I wish I guess she's not a kitten now that she's 2. Wish she was a little more friendly with us. She's like a scaredy cat. You probably know what that means there. So, all right, man. I'm gonna take a quick standby. I'm going to get on the YouTube a little bit more. I appreciate you jumping in, saying hi, and subscribing there, Quentin. N0GIY. This is Greg, K6EGG.
And we got Colin in there, too. Robert, I owned O since 2004. O is real estate income. It's probably been my best stock since I've owned, other than AOL back in the day. That thing, I have it in my Roth IRA, and I just sold some of it to pay for my my future car here. That thing with a 4%, actually it's a little bit less than a 4% monthly dividend yield is very nice in case you need some extra cash
Which one is this one?
Oh, Realty Income. It's safe.
Are you going plaid?
I'm not going plaid. But yeah, that thing is an awesome one to have. In Starwood, STWD, another REIT, not as good as O, but it has a yield of I think almost 9%. I think it's 8.75 right now. That pays my property taxes every year. Milton's still in there, it looks like. I got too many conversations going on at once. My head's about ready to explode. But I definitely love trading. I wouldn't have this house if it wasn't for investing in AOL. Because I wouldn't do it off the money I made. And Daniel, yes, I'm in television production. I do sports production. I did a Los Angeles Angels game remotely here in Santa Monica, California. Oh, yeah, you're in St. Andrews. I remember talking to you. He had a clean-ass setup. Look at this
little
setup.
trivia for you.
All right, go ahead, caller.
Let me just give it to you. Where does the name Roth IRA come from?
I don't know.
You can thank Delaware. You can thank Delaware for that. Senator William Roth
really
created mid 80s, I think it was mid to late 80s. I think it was. He, I think he sponsored the bill or whatever, or got it passed, which made the that system kind of created to have Roth IRAs. And they named a bridge after him in Delaware.
Is there a toll in that bridge?
No. After the bridge, yes.
Yeah.
Goes over the canal.
I sold AOL stock in January of 2000. I can cross mode into P25, but I don't have it set up right now. And I was stupid enough not to reinvest all that money I had. I bought cars. I bought expensive furniture. I'm talking to Robert in the chat there, in case you guys are wondering. The Roth IRA, huh? And Delaware's got a lot of corporations there because there's no, corporate tax or something there?
Yeah, they have some. I forget exactly what it is, but they're very corporation friendly. They probably lack the corporate tax or something like that. But a lot of companies invest or get created in Delaware. Hence why the Twitter and Elon Musk case came to Delaware, because that's one of them are incorporated in Delaware. I forget which one though. Maybe both.
Yeah, you can blow your money quick on cars. I see a big economic downturn in the stock market, so I yank most of my day trade stuff out. My longs are staying in, but anything short trading for less than 2 months, I yanked. It's in my savings account. I'm scared. Something's not adding up. You got high inflation, high dollar, high interest. Something's going to pop. It's not adding up at this point. I don't know if you guys agree. I don't know if Robert agrees. Elon's definitely going to lose, but I think Elon's plan is to lose and to expose all that stuff in court hearings and not have to pay $44 billion for the company.
Huh.
He's not stupid.
Yeah, that's what he's doing. I don't know if he's actually trying to lose, but he's trying to get Twitter to actually produce the evidence.
Exactly.
Which I think they were just ordered to present.
Yes, they were.
He'd rather pay $4 billion to get out of it and have him exposed and not have to worry about the liability of owning it and wasting all that money. Because $4 billion to him isn't anything.
And you got to remember, a lot of these social media companies, they don't care about what you post for the most part. You're the commodity to them. All your freaking information that you put in, that you put on their servers, etc., they all use that stuff. They sell you.
And Travis? Oh, yeah, absolutely. Well, they're also technically a publishing company, too. And Travis, it's better to be lucky than good. What radio are you using? The pipe and the XLR? I am using a Icom 9700. And all kinds of audio stuff there. A mixer. I got an Avalon preamp. Yeah, personally, I don't think he's going to buy Twitter. I think Jeff is pretty much in line with what I was thinking. Yes, you're correct. You are the product.
Yep.
It's a win-win for these social media companies. They get free products. You give them all their information for free, and they turn around and sell ads to you. As far as Elon, all he wants to do is F with them. F with Twitter. It's crazy. It's a crazy world we live in. But those guys, I don't want to get too involved with that, but I know some stuff that is not good about that. John made a very good point. You are the product. Isn't that scary, though? And we give all this stuff out, where we're at, what we're doing, who we're doing it with, what we bought for dinner, when we're going to the restroom. What are you laughing about?
You said that who we're doing it with, what we're eating, or what we're doing for dinner. It's like, yeah, I mean, I see that all the time. It's like, oh, we're going to the baseball game, or we're going to this restaurant, or we're going on vacation. Oh, look, here's a picture of my dinner. Isn't it yummy looking? Oh, my God. Here's my dog, blah, blah, blah kind of thing. It's like they just kind of willy-nilly just share stuff without even thinking about it. They check into places like on Facebook and whatnot. And
I was off Facebook for 6-7 months. I only got on mainly because of this. I haven't personally posted that much. If anybody is on here, I know I'm friends with Jeff on there and Seth. I think Sam.
I think I lurk on it. I really don't post.
Yeah, I'm posting less. My wife tags me, but I don't.
Yeah, the only thing I post about is like my YouTube stuff and episodes of a certain podcast that I listen to that I think are worth people to know.
Just remember, Jeff, that's borderline self-promoting on my channel right there, what you did.
Oh, my God. Don't call the FCC, please.
No, I'm talking about my channel rules. You're in the Discord, remember? No self-promoting on Discord.
I just mentioned that I had one. That's all I said.
It's self-promoting. You're breaking the rules. You're admin. You know better than that.
You need me to kick Jeff out of the chat?
I think you might need his training wheels.
Breaking the law. Breaking the law.
By the way, Jeff has a really cool channel. We got to get him up to 1,000 subs here. I don't know what happened. You had a stalemate there.
Yeah, I did. I think it started to pick up again. I actually need to plan a 1,000 subscriber giveaway, but I want some more stuff to do. So, and plus, I really need to get off my lazy butt and do some regular informational videos, not like my activation stuff. So,
and you
not good at.
And you are more of a YouTube creator. I'm not really creating anything here.
Yeah, that's correct. You're a YouTube streamer.
I'm a streamer.
which is you're still creating stuff. Like you had to create all that stuff with OBS and the screens and the tags where you say this is where I'm at, and so it's kind of creating. But you're still doing work to do that. I just do it differently, where I shoot like an hour of video, and then I chop it up and I add some titles and some other things, make it look a little bit more prettier and sound nice, and then I put that up there. But it's the same thing, but different aspects of the same.
I think it's a lot more work, a lot more artsy crafty, and a lot more creativeness. To me, that's my personal opinion.
I kind of agree with that. That I could see. I will not really agree with it, but I understand what you mean by that. And yes, it does take a while. There is a creativity kind of thing, and if I wanted to, I could go completely outlandish by doing like lots of crazy things. It's also about controlling your creativity. You just don't go crazy bonkers with doing stuff just because you can. Like different transitions and different effects and all this stuff, and
because it looks cheesy,
kind of crazy. Yeah, you make it more cheesier than informational. I try to do it to be more, well, a little bit creative, but a little bit more doing things a little bit differently every time, kind of like.
Well, Steve, it took him 4 years to get to 1,000 subs there.
Who?
Steve SPDTDL. He's got some videos up here. I didn't try to get subs till recently, till like a year and a half ago.
Yeah, I really don't try. If people like what I do, that's cool. They want to subscribe, that's also cool. They want to leave, then oh well, I can't do a thing about that. I'm not trying to do stuff.
Oh, damn! I can't even hear you if you're talking.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I wonder why we haven't heard him.
No, Jesus, hang on.
So, do you want to be monetized at some point? Is that your goal? If you don't feel comfortable talking about it.
Not really a goal, but if I could take advantage of it, I would try, I guess. But I just want to, like the reason why I do this to begin with is to document the people that I contact. And then kind of spread it out where kind of pointing out what bad behavior that people do.
Wow, yeah.
Like I said, there's not like bad stuff. Not like the crazy people that you get. That's like, oh, you can't record me. It's against the law or whatever. Not that stuff, but just there's things that people have done that irk me that I just want to make an informational video about, but I'm just not good at doing that kind of thing.
See, Steve brought up something. The money isn't so bad unless you're getting, 10K viewers per video.
Yeah, I mean,
you're not gonna. That's what I was trying to explain to people.
Yeah, I don't think I would ever get that many viewers or subscribers. I mean, if eventually in a few years, if I do, that's cool. But that'll be just built up over time. And like I said, I started this just to document my contacts as proof of, yes, we contacted. None of this, well, I lost my log or I didn't write it down or whatever. Here it is on video. Here's my voice. Here's your voice. Here's your voice saying your name and your call sign at this park. That was you. So it's video proof of contact. That's the main purpose of this, what I do. And now with all the editing that I do, that's just to make it a little bit better, clean it up a bit to make it shorter. I know there's a few YouTubers that will go out and not really live stream. Well, some will live stream, but will basically record their entire activation from setting their equipment up on the table to putting up their antennas and talking about it and how they're doing it and a little bit of informational. And that'll be like an hour or so. I mean, they also those people also have more subscribers than I do, and probably have a more interested audience that's more interested in more of that kind of thing. So it's there's just a lot of things to it.
My XLR.
Like that's Sam.
Poor Sam in there.
Sam, you're like down in the hole. You can barely hear you.
You're down on the wind system there, Sam.
Nah, we don't have an FU to go in with that though.
I'm fixing to say a big fucking FU. Oops. I mean,
Fuck you!
Yeah, that. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Have you tried turning it off and turning it back on again?
Did you guys hear that, by the way?
No.
Really?
I heard a big FU.
I heard that.
Oh, okay.
I heard that.
Heard what?
I think you need to play it again, Greg.
Really?
Yeah. Play it again.
Oh, the FU?
Yeah.
I heard that. Yeah. It's funny every once in a while.
You!
Wow. What indeed?
I swear that still sounds like the actor that played.
There we go.
Whatever his name is, Niedermeyer on Animal House.
Oh,
there we go, Sam. I got you now.
Flounder?
No, not Flounder. That's Stephen First. He's dead.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
TK
my mother had to
Go
go to high school with him in
638.
Virginia. But no, Niedermeyer, the captain or whatever of the
Yeah.
that guy. It sounded like him.
How's my audio now?
Oh, you sound good. You're clipping a little bit, but just keep it there. We can hear you. That's the most
okay.
important.
Hang on.
That's the most important part.
Well, see, here's the thing. I've got a monitor mix on the Shure MV7 software. I've got the Discord, and then on this lovely microphone, it has a audio level, and I can adjust it there too. So there's 3 different points.
Where are all the white women at?
Where are the white women at?
Where are the white women at?
Where's that from? Is that not Animal House?
That's
Blues
from
Brothers?
a movie.
JJ's.
Well, that's on the wind system now. That's the new FU. I haven't heard the FU in like 2 weeks. Whoa!
We're all
Whoa! Someone's plugging their guitar in there.
Not a sad.
That's JJ.
We have a sad ham in the house.
Oh my goodness! We got somebody with a ground loop.
That's JJ.
That's embarrassing. We're an amateur production here. We can't have any of that.
Well, that's why we're amateurs, because we have this kind of confliction. I mean, we're all amateurs. We all screw up sometime.
I screw up all the time.
Yeah, you get paid to screw up.
I'm not getting paid to screw up on this. What are you talking about?
On the air, you do.
No, you get paid to screw up at work.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
I don't make very many mistakes at work.
Keyword: you don't make very many, but you still make mistakes.
Which one are you referring to?
And you get paid for it.
You played the wrong music on a certain sporting event.
I was filling in for somebody, but I still made the mistake. But that wasn't technically my job.
You were covering that job, so yes, it was your job.
Well, it wasn't my responsibility. I was helping somebody out. They had to 10-100.
No, see, it was your responsibility because you had to cover for.
Oh, that guy's in Mission Viejo. I was down there yesterday. Okay, I'll tell you real quick. To make a long story short, I normally don't mix inside the truck. I'm normally outside the production truck. But every once in a while, I have to come in and cover somebody. And that somebody called me when they were just about ready to lose what was in their body. Let's put it that way. Okay. And didn't have enough time to explain to me what I needed to do and when and where the music was at. I needed to play. There was 37 buttons of music. So I had a 1 in 37. It was like playing roulette. I played roulette with with less than 2 seconds to think about it, and I got it wrong. But it happens.
Forgiven. Yeah. Heck, when I was at the Performing Arts Center downtown Montgomery. See, I was contracted from a company out of Mobile, and so they always the art center would always call on us to say, "Hey, can you work this? Can you do this?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." So Black Jacket Symphony came to town, and they're like, one of my friends that worked at the art center was like, "Here, take a radio, go up to the light board, and we'll tell you what to do." You know, they had guys on the catwalk to aim lights, and they would radio me what light they were using. So I would do this. The first time running the light board there anyway, and they would say, "All right, we're at light 64. All right, cool." So I would fire that one up. Then once that was done, I killed it by mistake and not write it down. So I go to the next one. I'd do that. Once it's aimed, I'd write it down and then kill it. And then, all right, go back to the first one. I'm like, I forgot which one that was. And
your scene?
Huh?
You talking about your scene?
No. Well, the front of house lights, there was about 8 lights for different members of the band. So, because you know they instead of it being a big wide circle, it was they cropped it to where it just fit the body of the person. And then the next one was the next one over, and it was close to the first one, and for some reason I spaced out, so because it was my rookie time doing it, and I totally flaked, and I got my butt chewed out for it.
It happens. Mistakes happen. Nobody's perfect.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Happens. So, anyway, is 3100 still dead, Greg? We want to go over to
yeah, let me I see it. Hold on. I see somebody in the 6 range here. I want to try him out.
All right. W6DRU. Okay, try him.
W6DRU. This is Greg, K6EGG.
He gone.
All right, let's go try. I'm just watching the hose line, seeing what's active tonight. You want to make a cameo over on 30 Charlie or 1 Charlie?
Yeah, I could do that. I gotta get out of here. Oh, crap.
I see the Papa system's active as usual.
It always is this time of night.
I'm sure it's a net. I'm sure it's nothing special. How about try DStar.
Let's see if we can piss somebody off here.
W1FLT.
Right when somebody talked there.
Go ahead. Stay on.
I'm already gone.
3103. Not linked.
Oh, that was a different sound there.
Did you upgrade your firmware lately?
Not on that.
Nutmeg.
Link to REF030 Charlie.
We had Colin go in here for a little bit, I saw. He was in Florida.
Huh.
So let's get on there.
What?
This is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring Reflector 30 Charlie from Southern California, also currently live streaming on YouTube.
That will piss somebody off there. That will get them going. Although it's getting late. It's like 11:40 on the East Coast.
Yeah.
45, Indy Echo Mike. Good evening.
The Echo Mike?
What the heck was that? That sounded like a computer voice.
Yeah.
Like W5 Echo Mike or something.
Let's take a look and see.
Here at W5IEM. This is Greg, K6EGG in Southern California tonight.
Good evening, Greg. This is Steve. I am coming to you from Columbus, Ohio, going through an OpenSpot 4 Pro and just kind of chilling this evening. How are you?
I am doing excellent. You're sounding pretty good on the OpenSpot 4. I had a little bit of loss, but it might be on my end here. It's going good. How do you like that OpenSpot 4? And are you native DStar?
Good evening. I just actually got this OpenSpot like on Thursday or Friday or last week, so I haven't had a chance to really check it out too much. Not sure it's new on native DStar, but just got this new hotspot a few like Thursday, Friday, something like that last week, so it's still kind of new.
What kind of radio are you talking in on into your pardon me, in your OpenSpot 4?
Okay, this is a 52A, so it's going DStar into the network, so maybe I could remember by native. I tried any of the cross-mode functionality of this before yet, but I'm sure I'll get to it at some point.
Oh, I got you. So you're definitely, you have a native DStar radio. Okay, cool. That's what I was wondering. I know the OpenSpot 4. Did you say you have the Pro or the regular one? I think the Pro you can cross mode in from DMR from DStar into DMR and everything like that. So do you have the Pro or the regular OpenSpot 4?
Yeah, with the 4 Pro, you can do all the different cross modes with it. I've got a 3 also, and for some reason I cannot get it to work now. I've tried flashing the firmware to it, tried every single thing I can with it, so it may be going back to Estonia to try to figure that part out. But yeah, I haven't even tried any of that stuff with this new one that I just got it for the battery life. It has a super long battery life, so I can throw it in my pocket and go for a walk and get on DStar and have a good time with it. So that's really what I bought it for. W5IEM.
Hey, Tom, nice to see you in there.
Copy that. Yeah, I traveled with my OpenSpot 3 a couple times. It definitely travels pretty well, but it does not like to be turned off and turned on. Does that new OpenSpot 4 have that same issue? Literally, it takes like a half hour to wake up with the user interface. I heard that user interface was a little bit better.
Yeah, Greg, I wish I could answer a lot more of the question for you, but I this thing, so it's still pretty new to me. It's pretty much been plugged in the whole time, and I use it when I can, but it's only 5, 6 days old at this point, 4 or 5. I don't even. It's still to me, so I haven't even had a chance to really try it out and put any kind of pressure on it like that. So the few times I've used it, it's connected to my phone. The Wi-Fi is set up on my phone. It works great, and so I'm not a good resource for you right now.
Totally understand, man. All good there. Good to hear you out here on Reflector 30 Charlie, and thanks for getting back to me there. I'm going to take a standby here for a few, see if anybody else wants to jump in. This is Greg K6EGG with W5IEM on his a new OpenSpot 4.
You get to go home every day. How dare you go home every day, Tom?
Sounds good. Have a good evening. W5IEM.
That was W5 IEM.
K8QBY with a comment for K5 IEM.
Actually, it's W5, right?
It's W5 IEM. Go ahead.
See, I'm not the only one that does this. I feel better about myself.
We talked before.
Yeah, but you record
yours.
yours.
Columbus on the north end of the city. Anyway, that just to be aware that the 30 hours that they proclaim in terms of battery life is unrealistic. It's really only 11 or 12.
Hey, Jack.
It might be 30 hours in a lab where it's not connected.
I'm going to turn this down for just a quick second to answer Jack. I have not done the Mars cap for it. I don't think I've talked to anybody that's done the Mars cap for it, but I think I've seen something on the internet about it. It is up to you if it's worth it. To me, I don't need to use it. I might be able to use it for work, but I don't want to take this to work and get it thrashed. So
I appreciate that.
I would say to me, it's not worth it. I guess it would be a personal decision if you do the Mars cap.
That's where you get an 878 or PowerWorks or Wuxon
or Baofeng. Get a Baofeng. That thing's already opened up out of the box.
Well, so is a Wuxon.
Oh, it is? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Program over to it and everything, and I cannot.
I personally wouldn't open up a $500 radio where you can buy a cheap.
No, that's what I'm saying. The UV6X Wuxon, it's a buck. Well, I say $160. I can't remember. But yeah, it's wide open. I mean,
yeah. So
you just gotta have the tones, and you gotta know if it's simplex or a repeater, and you're golden.
I just cannot get it to connect to a Wi-Fi or anything. Some of the lights will flash on it, so it is doing something to fire up, but I cannot get it to go into the...
Seth, do you have any problems with your Open Spot 4?
He does know. The only thing you should know is you can't... it doesn't work with 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi, so I have to do 2.4 gigahertz. I don't know if that's a...
Oh.
Really?
So if you haven't... Yeah, it sucks. So if you have an iPhone...
Tom number 2 there, by the way.
You got to turn on compatibility mode. And,
will not do anything for me.
Which sucks, but
the new Open Spot is not 5G.
Yeah, and he's also W5IEM's spot on about the battery life. I think someone said unless it's going into a null connector, which is basically nothing. You're not getting 30 hours out of the battery.
Nice features for me.
Wow,
that's
I use a
sounds like a Tesla.
Time here in the house.
Well, Greg, how's your Open Spot 3 doing? I mean, what's the battery life on it?
I've only used it on a battery once,
so I
can't really answer that question.
You leave it plugged in?
Yeah, it's plugged in 24/7.
Okay, I didn't know.
I was
just curious.
I just got to leave the thing on overnight. It doesn't like to download.
By the way, I can't find the Open Spot 3 or 4. 3 to save my life on Amazon or Internet. Period.
You no longer download the thing from the internet. It just does it on the fly. The lookups.
Well, if you're local here, maybe sometime we can meet up and I can just show you what this thing's doing. It's just, I'm at my wit's end with it. I tried every single way to, every button combination, everything I can on that 3, and it just won't start up like it's supposed to. So I don't know. I've done everything I can to it, but I'm kind of frustrated. But it's Pro now, so at least I have something I can pull my phone out here in Grove City, so it's working.
Sure enough. Anyway, I'm going to go back to listening and let Greg do his live streaming. W5IEM, I think it was. This is K6EGG clear. 73.
Sounds good. I'm heading to bed soon. W5IEM.
Real quick there, W5IEM, if you're still there, something I just heard that the Wi-Fi doesn't do the 5 gigahertz. So if you have a 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi you're trying to connect to, it won't connect, which I think there's some sort of compatibility mode or something you have to use. So don't.
2.4 gigahertz, yes, to use.
Yeah, you have to use a 2.4 gigahertz.
Wi-Fi connection.
W5IEM. And maybe that's it. I'll check it out again, but
It's a good call on that, guys.
I tried to troubleshoot in that way, and I can't get to where, I don't know. That may be another option at least. So I think, actually, my Wi-Fi setup now 2.4, so maybe I'll try that again. Maybe that'll work. So I appreciate it, W5IEM.
Copy that. Good luck with it, pal. I hope you get it going for you. I'm sure you will, and I'm sure you're going to enjoy it once you get all the stuff going with it.
Yeah, that's what I think. That's what I just said, Tom.
Yeah, let's hope so. So have a good evening, W5IEM.
You too, sir. Enjoy.
Yeah, I was lucky enough. I had a lot of people helping me out. Some people have to go on their own, and it probably will pull your hair out like it was for me. Me trying to get it going, I'd come on the live stream, and then I had like 4 or 5 people tell me, "Oh, you got to do this. You got to do that." So it's getting a little late here. What do you think there, fellas?
Yep.
It's definitely late on your guys' coast. In this other country of California with our own separate power that doesn't work.
And what are you guys going to do in a few years when there are no more gas-powered vehicles in California? You're not allowed to charge your electric car. What are you guys going to do? You guys going to finally overthrow the California dictators?
Well, I got to admit that's going to be a long answer for me. I don't think it's going to get that far because it's just
impractical.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, so you're going to have what? No trucks coming into California at all?
Trucks are exempt from it.
Oh, of course, because they got to do the commerce thing.
Yeah.
They need to make their money. They need to get their taxes paid. All that stuff. Yeah, of course they're going to let those through.
But I will tell you this, the LA people, like I refer them to, they're really trying to push the bicycle thing. In fact, taking a lane away of traffic on Santa Monica Boulevard through West LA to that point where there's a ton of traffic. So I can see them going, oh, well, you can't buy these cars anymore. So that's too bad. So you're going to have to ride a bike or live closer.
Yeah,
it just doesn't make sense. I mean,
it's going to come to a point in California where the chaos finally stops. But
yeah, I think
people are going to have to be pushed far enough. They're going to have to be pushed further and further to get to that point because they're so used to living in their safe spaces that it's going to take a lot to break them, to let them finally wake up. So,
and Travis made a good point. The e-bikes kind of make it reasonable, but I'm working 50 miles from my place of business.
Exactly.
It just doesn't make sense to ride a bike there or a motorcycle.
Yeah. There's a lot of people on the East Coast that work an hour to 2 hour commute every day one way. Like I knew people from north of Philadelphia that would come and work where I used to work at the casino. People that lived in Atlantic City, New Jersey, that drove to Delaware to work is not practical.
Here's my theory on it real quick. I've had a plug-in hybrid for over now 15 years of some sort. I have solar panels. I've had that for 8 years. They paid themselves. I'm totally in with the not reusable energy, but the alternative energy. But I think it should be used as an alternative energy, not as one thing we should be relying on, because that's where we get in trouble.
Yes.
I think it's good. I think we're going in a good direction in that point. I think having that there as a secondary source of energy will be good for all the new people moving in that we don't have a lot of energy for, obviously, because we can't even keep the power on when we got a little heat wave. It only lasted 4 or 5 days, which wasn't really that big of a deal. But just mandating, it's like going, if you had a horse in the 30s or 20s or whatever it was when cars came out, you have to get a car. Back then, the cars made sense. The market was made for it, so it was marketed correctly. You had the infrastructure that was slowly building up to that. It's not, the electric car is definitely here to stay. It's definitely has its place in our society, but as far as being like green and stuff, there's no way in heck a green car is green. They dig out mines in Alberta and.
Until they perfect the technology to do everything that they want these cars to be in their wildest wet dreams, it's not going to be practical. I mean, for some people, it makes sense to go that direction, but still, the technology is not there to be what they want it to be, really.
Correct. It's years away. And I personally think Californians, I mean, I'm a little bit ahead of things, I think, because I'm a little bit more leaning towards the right and middle, are getting a little tired of what's going on in California. It's starting to affect them more when there's a lane of traffic blocked off for homeless, and homeless are urinating off the overpasses in downtown Los Angeles. And I'm not joking here. It's happening. People are seeing that and going, what's going on here? These people are in power and this is what's happening. These people have been in power. They're saying they're fixing it, but it's getting worse. And then throwing new ideas out like, oh, we're going to have electric cars. Oh, how is that going to work? They don't have a plan for it. It's just it's a marketing tool for them. Look what we're doing.
But all laws that a certain parties push through are just ideas. Like in Delaware, they pushed a bunch of gun control finally through, but they have no plans on how they're going to do it all. They push the laws through, and then eventually down the road, they'll figure out how to actually implement them and make happen what they want to happen.
And where did you?
It's like kind of just bulldozing an idea through, and then we won't have to actually worry about it until next year. So we have time to figure out how we're going to do it and how it's actually going to work, which is completely insane.
Well, welcome to California. Pasadena's going the wrong direction too. They've gone like weird. What's up, Tom? Long time no see in the chat here. Yeah, people don't understand why solar panels are temporary. They cannot produce energy all day long like some things like that are clean, like nuclear power is a clean energy. I'm sorry. Something the size of this cup right here can power half of California. I don't understand. And I have 21 solar panels on my roof that only power my house for 22 hours of the day. So, that's if it's in perfect conditions. So people don't, something that JJ brought up, people don't understand alternative energy. It doesn't mean it's new energy, like it's like something magical.
It's not a replacement. It's an alternative a secondary form of energy or tertiary, whatever.
but it's not a replacement for what we have now.
No.
Far from it.
And this is coming from a guy that has an electric car. I like all that stuff. I think it's great. It works perfect for me. But if I lived in an apartment complex and I had a Tesla, where are you going to charge? You're going to stand in line for 4 hours in Santa Monica where I see guys lined up at 3 o'clock in the afternoon to get on the 10? So it's just like, all these ideas sound really great, but they don't work for everybody.
Yeah.
I'm taking advantage of it because it works for me. But if I lived out in BFE in Bakersfield, not just Bakersfield, sorry, Barstow, I want to have, something like a gas-powered car because it makes sense.
Yeah, they just built, it's called a Wawa. It's like a 7-Eleven, convenience store on the East Coast. They just tore one down, an old version of it, and putting up a new one. Now, it's going to have gas pumps, but also they have, I think there's like 7 or 8 Tesla charging stations. That place is going to be the center of crime. Well, actually, that area actually is. We're going to have more crime at this intersection now because you're going to have freaking people with Teslas charging their cars and being idiots with leaving their cars unlocked and people getting in and driving away or getting carjacked or whatever.
They can't do that actually with those cars.
Well, yeah, I know you need to have like the key or the card for it or whatever.
You can shut it off once it's driving. I can do that with my
but there's
Volt
still
right
going to
now.
be targets.
Oh, yeah.
And if it was me, that person better be worried that it wasn't me. Because, yeah, I think I saw that it was like last week. I saw them, they finally put those in, and I'm like,
Travis doesn't know what a Wawa is. You're gonna have to explain that to him.
Convenience store.
Yeah,
it's like a 7-Eleven or a Circle
There's gas station. Yeah, I've been to them.
Do you have a QT out there on the West Coast or no?
I think that's like a New York thing.
Yeah, we don't have any.
That's
no.
Missouri, like a Midwest thing.
And JJ brought up a very good point here. The potential clear node shutdown. I don't know if Scott up in Bakersfield is still listening, but I haven't heard anything about that except from JJ. And they're still rolling in updates. And by the way, this kind of has to do with this.
Sheets. Oh yeah, I've heard of Sheets in the Maryland area. Yep.
I didn't know there was any in Maryland, but I've been to one that actually has some decent food. They're like a restaurant, but they have a gas station and convenience store. I wish I'd have some up here in Delaware. That'd be nice.
Yeah, you know what? It's getting kind of late. I was going to sign off. I apologize. We got into a semi-political conversation, but more about power. It turned into political, but it is a very important subject that really needs to be discussed in California because I don't think people know what they're getting into. We will have power outages more or less coming up, more than less.
The infrastructure. It's not the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! They haven't upgraded.
They haven't upgraded anything. They got money to build crap, and they don't get money to maintain it.
We get like 15-20% of our power out of Hoover Dam, and it's down to one generator right now. I mean, that's serious problems, and that's renewable energy too. So, or not renewable energy, but alternative energy, whatever they call it.
Yeah,
and that's the oldest kind of energy. People have been doing that since the Dark Ages to get energy.
Yeah.
So, anyways, I'm gonna sign off here, boys. I thank you for joining me here tonight and keeping things happening here.
Hey, Greg.
Yeah.
When are you streaming next?
Good point. Maybe Wednesday and definitely Thursday at this point.
Definitely Thursday.
Definitely Thursday.
Hey, Travis, have a good night. Hey, Travis, before you leave, are you joining us on Thursday night, or you don't know yet? On the certain net on Thursday evening.
And take care, Travis. If he remembers.
All right, I'll keep that. Keep that in mind.
He's on the wagon, so you have a chance. Take care, Tom.
All right, Tom, have a good one. So, Greg, you said Wednesday night and maybe Wednesday and Thursday night, correct?
Yes.
Maybe Wednesday, but definitely Thursday.
He won't be there.
I'll be there. Maybe Wednesday, because I got to get up at like 4 o'clock in the morning. So we'll see. And if anybody wants to join me on Reflector 12 Alpha at 7 a.m. Eastern time, or actually probably be a little bit later, I'll figure it out.
I still have to figure out how you do it, because I think you get less sleep than I do.
No Tango DStar.
I knew that was coming. I only need a couple hours of sleep. That's the way I roll. If anybody knows me for a long time, you should hit up my buddy. If I ever get my buddy Rick on the live stream, he'll tell you about some times where I just don't sleep. I just stay up all night, keep going.
So that's why you take Ambien.
Because I need to sleep.
All right, Greg.
And I also need to get off the stream, so I'm going to hang up on you guys. No offense.
I'm offended.
You should be, because it's gone. Anyways, that was Seth, N2SPG, Sam, Jeff, all those guys out there. Thank you guys for watching tonight. It's 1:05 a.m. there. Tomorrow on Monday, I hope I'll be on 12 Alpha. I'll get in Discord when we get a little closer. I might leave a little bit later. But anyways, thank you guys all for watching tonight. Enjoy the elevator music and hope to talk to you soon.